How about now? Oh, there we go. For some reason, OBS decided that my my audio device was not configured anymore, even though I haven't changed anything.
And what about my
shall we
audio
do a little
device?
mulligan on this?
Let's you know what? Yeah, let's do a mulligan on that.
Welcome back to Bancho Boys preset tournament. Today we're gonna do a tournament for all the EX4 decks. We have a whole bunch of decks this tournament here. Some of them slightly better than others, maybe.
Yeah, of course, this is an EX set, so it's not as large as the standard booster sets. But the theme of this set is alternate being. So it's like all these subspecies of Digimon, like Shine Greymon Ruin Mode, the Kuzuhamon as opposed to Sakuyamon, Chaos Gallantmon instead of Gallantmon, and it's really fun to see how all of these like kind of side versions of the Digimon mix in with the existing support. And we've got some brand new decks in the mix as well, with the Omnimon Alter S deck and the Alliance deck as well.
Indeed. So we're going to go ahead and just go into the first match, which is Chaos Gallantmon and Dark Knightmon. I'm Bancho Boy Peter, aka Two Lanes Card Boy, what have you. And with me commentating, I have Bancho Boy Cooper.
AKA Cooper. Yeah.
AKA Cooper. Yeah, I've made too many names up for myself. So first off, we have Dark Knightmon, which seems to have a whole new line of Deadly Axe, Skull Knight, Dark Knight, you know, just more names in the archetype, which I don't see how that could ever be a bad thing unless they were just all bad.
Yeah, just more pieces that you can use for some redundancy. And one of the coolest inclusions is the new Tamer for them, which is Kiriha and Nene. Probably the most important part about that card is the first line, which says this card Tamer is also treated as both Kiriha and Nene individually, which allows them to interact with the various effects on both the Blue Flare deck as well as Dark Knightmon. So we'll probably be seeing this Tamer in 2 of the decks that we have on the featured.
Right. Another Cross Dark Knightmon. Cross Dark Knightmon's pretty good Digivolving stuff.
Yeah, Dark Knight itself does not have save, so or at least not yet, so you won't be able to cross from underneath the Tamer, most likely currently in the deck, but being able to just pick up a cross piece from the trash is really nice.
Alright, and then for our other first matchup, we have Chaos Gallantmon. The mill yourself and get value, but not like Beelzemon. That's different.
Yeah, so one of the coolest effects out of EX4 is the new Chaos Gallantmon with a end of your turn from the trash. Chaos Gallantmon jumps out by slaying one of your existing Digimon with Gallantmon in its name, and when it does, it gets to blow up something big. And there's a lot of things in this new Gallantmon line that counts the total of both players' trash, which can get a little bit cumbersome if like someone's got 24 cards, someone's got 26 cards. Well, I guess it adds up to 50 still.
Indeed, that's a really big number, actually. So I guess we're just gonna get into it. We're gonna move on over to the gaming camera, and we have Chaos Gallant and Dark Knight. Let's tell the players that they're free to start.
So thankfully, the Bt.1 War Growlmon is able to digivolve into, as long as it's got level 6 with Gallantmon in the name, so we can still see the EX2 EX2 Magidramon come out. That's probably the best thing to tandem with the Chaos Gallantmon, as that has an on-deletion effect.
I saw that man last locals when we were playing Jank.
Right, looks like a no rookie hand. Got a couple of analog men and a considerably better hand, I'd say, for Dark Knightmon. You got some searching pieces with the Skull Knightmon by the Axe mode. Got a Nene as well to do some searching. So it looks like a keepable hand for Dark Knight. Maybe not so much for Chaos Gallant.
Definitely Chaos Gallant mulligan. Hey, he mulligan. He didn't draw the Chaos Gallant that you don't really need to draw.
Yeah, it's kind of
actually he's got a pretty good line now. He's got a 3, 4, 5, 6 Tamer. What else?
Yeah, that's can't complain about that one for sure, especially if he gets to mill a Chaos Gallantmon off the analog youth.
Oh, that would be
Dark Knight
juicy.
Dark Knight going first, hatching the Pagumon. Doesn't appear to have a rookie, but that's fine, because this deck just likes to hard play level 4s. They're all 4 cost. So let's see if he does that or go with the Nene. Looks like that may be the new Skull Knightmon in the hand there. Yep. The new Skull Knight.
Free play in that Nene.
Yep, free play in Nene.
And then it dies. It could possibly add something to your hand.
Yeah, basically the same thing as like the same type of thing as the like starter deck Tentomon. Check the top, or Pagumon, I guess. It's kind of like a yeah, actually very similar to the on deletion from Pagumon.
For sure. What will we take with Nene? A 3 for raising? This Deadly Axemon, perhaps? Looks like it's going to be the Deadly Axe.
Okay, we do have a Mighty Axemon, and I think that's the new Dark Knightmon there as well. Not quite as good as the Bt.1 Dark Knightmon, but it does still get AD Digivolve. Has that awkward blue evolution bubble in case you ever do want to run the SR that shall not be named. Alright, so we've got the plus DP Guilmon in raising. Pretty good to see. I think the analog uses a pretty good chance of coming down here. And the question is exactly, it's going to be before or after an Evo to the Growlmon.
Yeah, 4 memory definitely has enough to play his 4 the analog youth and go to level 5. If not sure if he'd want to do that in raising, but
I believe that's the Warp Guilmon there at the bottom of the hand there. So it'd be nice if that was a searcher, but it's not.
Oh, there's the
analog youth coming first. We're gonna hope to see a Chaos Gallant off this wheel for sure. We do not see it.
Unetly not. Different level 5 though.
Different level 5. It's a little diversity in the hand. Unfortunately, that's going to be like 2 Wind Digivolving effects that are going to be wasted. Feels a little bad.
Looks like he's going to choke at one with the Warp Geo.
Yeah, I think I like that play a lot more because you can then hopefully you get given 2 and you can mill a lot of cards out on the next turn and potentially resurrect a free play at Takato or a Guilmon. All right, Security Dorumon. Got a Pride memory boost now.
Pretty convenient when all your 4s cost 4, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I think when that card first came out, it was like, what is this actually for? It has got Dark Knightmon on it, but that's not really a deck, right? At least not yet. And then now it is. Get the slow turn.
Oh no, everybody laugh at Mail. He didn't put his turn speed to 90 degrees. Oh, we hit another analog boy, and still no Chaos Gallant.
All right.
More hand diversity, as you say. We could get another different level 5 if we really wanted to.
Yeah, that Black Growlmon is pretty nice. It allows you to recur a piece from trash. Something with Growlmon or Gallantmon in its name. Really nice if you end up trashing your Crimson mode accidentally, for sure.
Which is what would be taken. Seems pretty decent to me.
Right.
Unless you're just building your level 5 army of cool cards in your hand.
Yep, we got diversity in level 4s, got diversity in level 5s, and let's see.
We got diversity level 6 too. Got
we do.
Gallamon.
Just missing the top bill guy right now.
Gallamon seems like they're chilling right now.
Yep, could play the Pride memory boost, could play the Mighty Axe mode to search. Would definitely be nice to play the Pride memory boost, hit into a Mighty Axe mode.
Many decisions. Ooh, looks like we're going for the new Dark Knight.
Into the new Dark Knight, all right.
It is a little scary going down that many cards in your hand.
It's true. So looks like we've got Mighty Axe mode and the old Deadly Axe digicrossing here. So it will get blocker, and there's nothing to de-digivolve, but it does have an actual on-deletion on this Dark Knightmon. As opposed to all the others that are that all turns when it would be deleted stuff. So passing over 3. This Dark Knightmon probably is the one. Yeah, it can technically give the blocker to whatever, but obviously it's the only one suspended, so the blocker is going to go there. Looks like Gallant is potentially going to raise out. Could just evolve up on this Guilmon on the board to keep a threat from raising, which would be really nice if we do hit the Warp Takato.
And he doesn't have another level 3 currently in hand, so staying in raising doesn't seem like the worst thing. You don't really have anything to do with it next turn at the moment. Watch, he's gonna draw level 3 now. Yep. Nah. Whoa! I knew it.
There it is. Good call. Let's see, and so that Digimon, I don't think is the one we saw used in the BT12 tournament. That is the threshold increase Digimon, which is very nice for this deck because it's all about those DP deletion thresholds.
Sure is. Ooh, and hitting the Izzy. Or was that a mill? Oh no, that was
Yes.
a mill. Yeah.
See, there was, let's see, I believe that.
Thinking too much about how he drew a rookie.
Yeah, it's a 3K pop on that on evolve effect, and actually that Skull Knightmon is 4K for once. A lot of the Dark Knightmon pieces are actually 3K, the old ones. All right, so we cannot blitz because there's no Takato, but we can actually delete that 7K Dark Knightmon because of the threshold increase from the Gigimon that is underneath the other Guilmon.
Yeah, and he's
That's
gonna.
Yeah, it's definitely why that Guilmon was raised out.
Take that double tamer, but then he's at 3 cards in hand. That's
Oof.
not. He's staring down a Gallantmon and a full grip on the Gallantmon player's side.
For sure. Let's see, we got a hopefully Pride Memory Boost can get something here.
Get me out of here.
Probably not going to be digivolving into the Skull Knightmon there with the cost of 3.
Probably not.
Yeah, let's just get some chip damage there and hope to not hit Takato. Gonna get burned to death by one of the 4 Great Dragons.
Big Magidramon.
Alright, Shikurimon will get added to the hand. A lot of security rookies you can now play in this deck for sure. That Dorumon having the same security effect basically as a Pride Memory Boost to wheel the top couple cards for a 4 play cost or less.
Now what?
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking the Pride Boost is the correct call here. Let's see what we can get into. All right, we got a couple of choices here. All right, there's a Searcher.
Probably the good one. Is this the one that grabs multiple? No.
It only grabs 1. We do also have the new Deadly Axemon, which could allow you to draw 2. It also has that same on deletion, basically a Black Pagumon. Pretty good. So both would net cards in the hand.
Ooh, looks like he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for the new one.
All right, so
is it gonna come
there's
down?
probably something that we can sacrifice.
Ooh, he's gonna get rid of the other Skull Knightmon.
Yeah, you
Draw
can't.
2.
Yeah, you do have to trash a Twilight or Blue Flare trait card for that effect.
What if you trash both, like that one?
I think there is actually an instance where that matters that we might see with the Blue Flare deck with the Gaussmon.
Stay tuned tomorrow for that.
Yeah. Alright, so there's that Ricky coming raising, and there's the Chaos Gallantmon coming to hand. You really want to see that guy in the trash for sure.
Amazing. Does this deck have any way to trash from hand?
Not that I recall. It's really, it's really Purple's thing. So anyway, Gallant is gonna swing, gonna pop that on attack, which at least means the security will not be trashed. Oof, that is not a Twilight guy there, so that's a bit unfortunate. There is a security check incoming, which is just a 7K. Get to regain 2 memory from the War Growlmon because there's no Digimon on the opponent's side.
Going into that new.
There's another Dark Knight X in the trash.
Growl.
You can recur pretty much any piece of the line.
Oh my gosh. Dark Knight has 16 cards in trash already.
It's definitely going to be something to keep track of here. We got yeah, we have more cards in Dark Knight's trash than Gallant's trash at the moment. So right now our threshold, we're at 20 plus. Megidramon coming out. War Growlmon's gonna trash some more cards.
Yep, 3.
So if there's a Tocado to free play, there's 2 Tocados. Let's see which one's gonna get free played. It will be the Blitz Tocado. But yeah, you definitely want Blitz online for a lot of your effects. I'd say if you can only have 1 Tocado, I'd probably rather have Blitz online. Especially with the jump up in Warp Evo with that War Growlmon. See, right now there's nothing to delete on Dark Knight's side, so we could see an Evo into Megidramon to mill 5 on both players and hope to hit the Chaos Gallantmon.
He is hovering. Oh yeah, looks like we're gonna get a 3rd analog boy.
Alright, please let this hit a Chaos. Alright. Oh no!
Nope. I think there's only 2 Chaos Gallant in that deck, right? It'd be... Oh, 14 cards left in deck. Holy crap.
I've been burning through them for sure. Dark Knight trashes a lot of its wheels do a trash, or at least the Mighty Axe mode does. All right, trying to mount some kind of an offensive here. Not having the BT10 Dark Knightmon definitely hurts. Just getting some de-digivolve action right now would be pretty nice. There is that pop threshold increaser though, and that's pretty big because the Gallantmon's 6k pop would normally miss Dark Knightmon. But going up by 1k to a 7k pop is going to allow it to just kill it coincidentally just for swinging.
Yeah, normally Dark Knight is pretty sticky on keeping dudes around, but you have to get the Dark Knightmon first for that to happen, I guess.
Yep, if there's one deck that's really good at picking off a lot of little dudes, it's Gallantmon.
Didn't the Gallantmon player seed these matches? Rigged? Judge?
That's true. So we do have the old Deadly Axe in hand. Could potentially choke it one with that.
Got a lot of memory.
We have 2 searchers we could play. We got the Nene to hopefully find something. And then maybe a Deadly Axe, which is just going to die, but at least by it dying, it will mean a security won't be trashed. We also have not mentioned the actual effect of Kirihon Nene in addition to, you know, allowing you to cross, start of your main phase. If there's a total of 2 or more Digimon in play, gain a memory. So I hope we got that at the start of the turn, because I was not quite looking. Alright, there is the Digicross Dark Knight.
The boy.
I'm going to pick up those 2 with the Deadly Axe Search. We got plenty of Dark Knightmon X to kill off the Tocados.
Do we Digicross the old Dark Knightmon with the card on the board and card in hand to de-digivolve the Gallantmon?
That could definitely be a play. There is not a backup Gallantmon in the hand, just the Megidramon. Of course, that wouldn't kill anything because it kills 5 play costs or less. Let's see if we did target... Yeah, the Black Growlmon underneath that War Growlmon is a 5 play cost, if you did want to do that. Okay, so we can cross with a piece from trash to not minus the hand. Thanks to Kirihon Nene.
Oh, this card actually does something?
Yeah, it does a lot, actually.
Yeah, that does seem pretty good.
Yeah, it is a 4-cost tamer, which, you know, is good and bad. Depending on what you're playing against. Alright, so we've got the classic BT7 gang coming here. So we're going to keep that Deadly Axe on the board, along with the Dark Knight, or the Skull Knight from hand. So that all turns is really big here, actually.
Oh, yeah.
It'll keep it at 8k above the Gallantmon.
Yeah, which...
It looks like we
Dark Knight saying, I don't even care. You're even with your DP threshold increase, you can't delete me anymore.
Yep. You got a raid into me. I draws another Chaos Gallant. Ugh. Let's see, so Gallant can definitely still clear the board, raid into the Dark Knightmon, and pop the Deadly Axemon. Of course, the Dark Knightmon does have blocker, courtesy of Nene, which is one of the reasons why the new Dark Knightmon is kind of just so-so. It gives blocker to something, but Nene's
Nene
giving
already
blocker
gives
anyway.
blocker, yeah. Double
It is,
blocker.
yeah, it is nice to be able to, I guess, give blocker to like the current Deadly Axe on the board that doesn't have the Twilight trait because it was old. Yeah, importantly there also, because the level 4 was what was deleted after it got de-digivolved, the analog use could not trigger.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of memory.
Yep. Alright, so this Gilmon's coming out. We haven't seen the new Rush Gilmon come into circle. Or actually, no, it is in the hand.
Yep, here it is.
Yes. On play at both players, so we're definitely well into that threshold, so that can just be a 3 Rush body coming down.
Oh yeah, remember when Rush used to cost 5?
Yeah. Well, no, I remember when you used to just do
Angelmon?
Ginkakumon, you should free played out of Vismon, and then you put Ginkakumon promote on top of it for 1.
Yeah, you're thinking of purple. I'm thinking of old Bushiagumon.
Oh, that's true. So we definitely popped the Deadly Axe on attack. See if we're raiding into the Dark Knightmon or if we're just going in security. Got some inheritables on this guy. We can choose to delete the Guilmon to get security attack +1, which would be cool. Looks like we are going to be raiding into the Dark Knightmon.
Bonk.
So flipping one of the pieces back to hand to play the Deadly Axe. And then I feel like you probably don't need. Oh yeah, you probably don't need another Nene as well.
We got another BT. Oh, the BT7 Dark Knightmon. Never mind.
All right. Yeah, this guy's gimmick kind of got a little bit nerfed thanks to Kiryu Nene allowing you to cross partially from trash. We got some draws coming.
Digimon getting rid of the old oh wait, no, yeah, the 4,000 because it was 3,000 plus the DP threshold.
Thanks for that Digimon, that threshold.
Digimon's doing some work.
Yeah, definitely I think this is the first time that Digimon has been, I think, the best choice because you got a lot of deletion thresholds you would like to increase maybe just a little bit more.
Yeah, it's always interesting when cards come out and you're like, this is pretty mid, this isn't very good, and then something comes out later and you're like, oh, now it is good.
Yup. Sometimes they make it into the same set, sometimes you gotta wait a little bit.
And then you can be Bagger Army and get support for 3 sets straight and still not be any good.
That's true. Let's see, so we did have the jumper Wargrowlmon, but we're just gonna go with
try some more. Gallantmon's gonna need to win soon, or else they're gonna deck themselves out.
Yeah, we got 7 cards versus 11 cards in deck, so Gallant currently behind, air quotes, on deck count. See if Dark Knight can mount some sort of a counteroffensive here after the.
This is where Wargrowlmon needs to digivolve into Creepymon and deck out.
Yeah, you could do that, I guess. That would actually be a pretty interesting, maybe a one of in the deck. Unfortunately, the other Wargrowlmon doesn't digivolve into it, but the black Wargrowlmon could. Alright, Chikurimon comes out, and let's see if it just goes on a suicide run. Let's see. Not sure if they have the Kiryu Nene trigger there or not. Did he pass him at 1?
I think so. I mean, you can't pass at 0, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if
make sure that was remembered. There we go. 1 second.
Whee!
Got it.
To memory. This changes the maths. It might not change the maths.
It might not change much at all, yeah. Let's see. A lot of these Dark Knightmon cards do kind of look alike in the hand there. So I think this Chikurimon's probably just going to end up suiciding in. There's not a lot of reason to leave it on board, other than just preventing a maybe preventing a security trash from Gallantmon.
Oof.
Right. Oof, and misses the Pagumon too. Unfortunate.
That's the secret tech, so he doesn't deck out.
That's right. I guess so. Yeah, it doesn't matter if Gallant decks out or has 0 cards in deck first, as long as they, they don't have to go to their draw step when it's time to have 0 cards in deck.
Here comes the old Dark Knight.
All right, old Dark Knight. This one can just cross from the trash just because. But no Digicross reduction. So.
Yep. Digicross 3 or 4 sets before we got that mechanic.
Okay. So I think we maybe want to pull out that all turns 1k Deadly Axemon again for, just like we said before, to kind of offset that Gigimon.
Well,
Looks like that is what we're going to be doing.
Seems reasonable.
So that'll, if he wants to remove it, then it'll force a raid. That or, passing 5 memory Megidramon. See, how much damage would a Crimson Mode do right here? It's looking like a 3 security trash with a Crimson Mode.
Whew.
Or a 6 regaining 1. That looks pretty good if we could we could find a Crimson Mode in hand.
This poor Chaos Gallantmon just kind of
He's supposed to be the star player, but yeah. You just really hope to hit him into the trash with any of your self mills, whatever they might be, and then he just doesn't get in.
That Digivolve for 4 for no effect 12k. Yeah, that's a good. That's like a Pt.1 card, but twice as expensive.
Yeah, there's a reason that was just a regular rare, and the other ones are SR. The Kuzuhamon and the Mega Gargomon. Black Mega Gargomon, in fact.
Black Mega Gargomon is what I need for Green Gotcha to make top 4.
Yes. Anytime you get a 5 cost Evo guy for a Green Gotcha, it's like, this might be good.
It gives blocker and reboot? It seems pretty good. I don't know.
It does. Well, okay, so we do actually have win rate 60%, which is a way to trash a card from hand for every color. The wonderful art on that one there. With the scuffed up fellas. Shoutmon crooning in the background. Singing us the song of his people.
Wormmon and Saver's Agumon not really enjoying it too much.
Wormmon like, I'm a protagonist Digimon too, master.
So many options when you have
So
this many cards
ways
in your hand. Oh, it looks like is he gonna do it? He's gonna do it.
I think Gray's just saying like, you know what? I just really want to try to get Chaos Gallant to do something this game. So we'll pay 2 for that, and then only pay, what is it, 1? Reduces it by 4. For the Megidramon, so pretty good there.
Very
nice
gonna
tandem.
pop this Dark Knight.
Yep, so that'll explode into 2 suspended bodies, which, can't block.
Raid.
That's true, can't raid, but also don't really need to raid. Unlike where Greymon Gallant doesn't really gain a benefit from raiding.
Ooh. Gotta start swinging. The clock's ticking down. Oh, well, he's swinging at more Digimon. And drawing more cards. Cutting it close.
3 cards in deck there, 10 cards in deck there.
Oh no, that was a swing at security. Is there some... Oh, yep. I forgot about this Guilmon pop ability.
Yep, that's popping a 4K or less courtesy of the Gigimon.
Pop. I wonder why they call it pop. Where did that originate from? Probably Magic, but where
Probably Magic, yeah.
Why did where in Magic did pop come from?
See, I think there are Crimson modes in this deck.
I'm pretty sure there are, yeah.
We have not
Both
seen them.
of them are the last 3 cards in deck.
Is that or the last 2 security? All right, so looks like end of turn. We've got Chaos Gallant effect coming on to delete the Megidramon. Is that what's happening here?
Either
Will it
that or
actually
it was...
delete? Alright, so we got the Megidramon playing out the Rush Guilmon for free. Feels pretty good.
Why did our Megidramon die?
Looks like that may have been from that EX.
Gallantmon. Gallantmon's attacking you.
Growlmon,
You trashed him. Yeah.
By deleting one of your other Digimon, give this Digimon Sec +1.
Right. It took a while from the suspend to the effects.
Right. It looks like we are going to be bio-merging here. The Guilmon is eligible to swing, so we can go in here. Doesn't even need to blitz. You can trash security and then go for game.
God dang. We even got the Chaos Gallantmon in the trash. It didn't do anything.
Oof, did not get to see that ultimate flare.
Womp.
Alright. Yeah, Dark Knight just kind of had some trouble keeping cards in hand and finding pieces. I think we saw one BT10 Dark Knightmon, so there was not... that Gallantmon didn't really go contested the entire game.
Yeah, he just kind of got to do his thing. I mean, when you start off with 3, 4, 5, 6 Tamer in hand, it's...
Yeah, it was a really good opening hand for Gallantmon for sure. Right, see how we go for game 2 here. It's got a Takado, it's got a Guilmon, it's got a search for Guilmon, we'll keep it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty greed mode to mulligan that kind of hand.
Yep, for sure. All right. Oh, not a bad hand for Dark Knight either. We got Dorabon in the back and a Monitamon to do some searching. Basically going to be a mirrored play here for both sides, looks like.
Oh, there's a lot of analog boys.
2 analog young boys going to the bottom. Picking up the black Growlmon to recur some pieces later. And we actually got a pair of Monitamons we could drop here for a ton of search. Let's search and then see how many of them survive.
2-card searcher too. Whew.
2-card searcher on the top 4. So it looks like it's gonna be... Yeah, definitely want to take that de-digivolving Dark Knight, and I feel like we probably got enough Monitamon, so we'll take the Tamer as well.
But next turn we could play another one.
Let's see. So how are we gonna? What else are we gonna play here? Could be another Monitamon to search. Could be just the Tamer.
Yeah. Dark Knight de-digivolve pop. I mean, I guess you killed the Guilmon, but it doesn't feel super worth it right now.
Yeah, it doesn't feel worth it at all.
Deadly Axe, different search.
All right, Deadly Axe will pass 4. Also picking up 2 cards. It's actually top 5. My bad. Finds 1 Digimon with Nightmon in its name. Unfortunately, no Skull Nightmon. Of course, that guy came out before the term Twilight. Actually, we saw the Skull Nightmon Mighty Axe mode. There it is. Off to the side, it was hiding. All right, so
we got BT10 Dark Knightmon locked and loaded.
All right, now look at this hand size now. Cue the meme about the Dark Knightmon player who had his camera angle or whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 4 memory though for Chaos Gallant to work with. Got a Blitz Takado available as well.
I got all the 4s to choose from.
So we could definitely see this board get wiped here with dropping the Blitz Staccato and then going into the EX3 Growlmon, deleting something on Evolve, and then blitzing and popping something else with the Inheritable.
That does sound pretty spicy.
I mean, there's a ton of like 4 and 3K level 4s in security, so it's not that unsafe a swing, if you think about it.
Especially
compared
to
some
see
things.
3 Dark Knightmons in the Dark Knightmon's hand.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. That's a lot of big fellas already accounted for. Let's see, we could also just digivolve into the BT12 Growlmon to free play the Tocado, which wouldn't clear the board, but it would be more memory efficient.
Ooh, looks like we're not doing any of those things.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and trash some cards, and then I guess we're taking back the Megidramon. If you think about it, the Black Growlmon is basically like a top 2 deck search, but better on Evolve. It's kind of like an Agumon X type thing.
Yeah. Win rate.
All right. Hold on. It does not have a tamer.
Well, he's gone to tell them of the deed. Pesky requirements.
Yep. Win rate is a white tamer, which the funny thing is, could have analog youth as an actual white tamer, but yeah, win rate you can only use if you have an actual white source or a tamer. Any tamer will do on board.
Usmon's going off.
Yeah. Don't even need Manoa. Just go right into that.
Boromon, win rate 60%. Armageddonmon.
I guess. Yeah. Let's see. So it definitely could have had the Tocado here. There were definitely a way to free play it. So that's kind of cool. So we had 3 options for the level 4, and we went with the Black Growlmon. Interesting how the regular Growlmon is purple-red, but the Black Growlmon is red-purple. They kind of flip-flopped it a little bit there.
Maybe they saw that and they're like, oh, shoot. Well, might as well do it the other way.
All right. It's not going to take a risk on a swing.
There it is. It's
Finally!
in the trash.
Hit the trash. All right. Let's see. And then we do get to return a Tocado, because I think there was not enough trash on Chaos Gallant's side, because we got to return something with the Black Growlmon, but there was enough trash count on the Dark Knightmon side. So in the end, we do get a Tocado free played. Feels fine. All right, and choked at 1. All right, we got 3 swings ready on the board, and playing against Gallantmon, they might just all get in there. Unless we want to... We do want to Digicross. Let's see, we've got some Skull Knightmons. We got the Mighty Axe mode to act as a Deadly Axe.
Oh, no. Is that... Oh, no, that's not living. It almost lived.
I think that is the... looks like the new Deadly Axe as well. So, might just swing out and play Digicross into a BT10 Dark Knightmon, because he's got to win the 3 anyway.
Seems pretty good.
And then it'll be left with a empty board, just a Guilmon coming out of Raising, which could Biomerge.
Yeah, that the Tocado Guilmon pop blitz, that was pretty good. Would have been a sweet move.
I'm not sure if we have a... We currently do not have a regular Growlmon in the trash. Worth noting for the Biomerge.
He's already getting that out of here. He's like, oh man.
Alright.
Here comes the boy.
And as a reminder that EX... Or no, never mind. That's the other one. We have actual Black Growlmon in that stack. So yeah, currently no Growlmon in the trash. Which is important. There's a Black Growlmon, but you cannot Biomerge with Black Growlmon. Kind of one of the limitations on running the dark side of Guilmon. Not that there's a Gallantmon in the hand anyway.
Hey, there could be. He could Digivolve and get it.
Let's see. So as far as in terms of searchers, we have no searchers. So, we are at 3, so we could play the Tocado. I think we're probably just going to build a line in the back. That's what it's looking like. The BT12 Growlmon on Evolve no longer matters, because there is already a Tocado in play. Unless, of course, the Dark Knightmon X comes down the next turn and kills him, which very well is something that could happen.
There it is. It's in the hand.
He is ready to go. about pushing out. Looks like we're gonna do it. We do have some useful on-evolve effects here from the other Growlmons, though. Okay, gonna go with the black Growlmon to draws the Chaos Gallant, but there's already one in there, so it's fine. Right, picks up the War Growlmon. Black War Growlmon, in fact. On evolve, trashes top 3, and then can probably delete it if there's a total of 20 cards.
Oh, there are. Yep, 10 and 11.
Oh, yeah. Yep, just enough. There it is.
Oh, now there's more. Man, Analog Boy just not having a good time this game.
Let's see, as long as... Oh, we do have the all turns on the Dark Knightmon to make it 8k, though. I think that might make it just miss the threshold. Let's see, it's a 3k and plus 2k per 10 cards, so...
It can delete 8k with the Digimon.
7k? Ah, it's got the Digimon, there you go.
Digimon best card deck.
Yeah, that Digimon has mattered so many times in this match already. Looks like they are figuring out the math here. Yep, with the Digimon, that's gonna push it over.
Fortnite says, dang it. Guess I'll just die.
Deletion threshold, yep. Thankfully, does get to play out one and do that.
Dobel Tamers.
On play for the Nene, and he could blitz as well. So I'm trying to remember the inherit on the black Growlmon. It is a... Oh, it's just an on deletion, return, something in the line.
Hey, look, there's the 4th Monitamon.
Uh-huh. All 4 of them gathered around the table. Alright, so, well, we know if there's one thing that Dark Knight is not missing, it is Bt.1 Dark Knightmon. So we could just see another Bt.1 Dark Knightmon come down. Yeah, just do it again. See,
wow,
I'm gonna assume we got there.
Gosh.
I need to personally start watching for the Kirihan Nene memory, because it was live again. I think they got it. I think they passed it. Yeah. So you can't choke at 1. Could play something maybe for 3, and then do a Digicross.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's any... Dark Knightmon has a lot of like awkwardly like 3-cost champions, so evolving the Chikurimon is like eh. Yeah, so we're just gonna pass as little memory as possible.
Ooh, get rid of the body again.
Yep, and this time nothing in raising. Gonna be able to cross from trash. Definitely helps you avoid getting your hand drained down with Dark Knightmon now for sure. Being able to just keep crossing one piece out of trash. Yeah, if you get multiple Kirihan Nenes, you can just keep crossing everything from trash.
Oh.
It just keeps on coming. Really just kind of replaces the need for that Immortal Ruler card, which allowed you to cross from trash. I think that one also lets you play the Dark Knightmon from trash. For its cost. It's like the only play-by effect that you actually do pay the cost. It's weird. Alright.
I think I might have seen that card once or twice.
Yeah. I don't see the Rush Guilmon in hand here, so not looking good. The Chaos Gallantmon does require the Gallantmon it deletes to have sources, so you cannot simply hard slam a Ghidramon or whatever and then just kill it.
They thought of everything. Not looking too good for yeah, that's gonna be a scooper.
Yep, we're gonna go to game 3 for sure.
Security. Yeah. Man, all the big bodies were accounted for almost. Or I guess the first we were talking about would have been a safe swing at 8k. Now first security was 12k.
Okay. I think you see the big difference there with Dark Knightmon actually seeing the Digivolve Dark and kill Dark Knightmon.
Well, and Gallantmon didn't really see a good level 6 to do either. 1-1.
I want to see the Crimson mode come out at least once. So looks like we're keeping for Chaos Gallant. We got a couple of Rush Boys, got some Analog Youths, got the good Guilmon in the back for the DP, because that on play is kind of eh.
At all Tocado, yeah, these
It's not even the Ultimate Cup alt art. Come on.
reveal top 4 for Tamer. Was it the one that people run in Diaboromon, Monodramon, where it grabs any Tamers? Any black Tamers?
Yeah, they basically made a black version of the Pt.1 Patamon.
Oh, yeah. And you're like, please let me hit Errata.
Please. That's definitely one of the things that deck needs is another copy of Errata. Right, just got Guilmon and start using the young boy.
Wrong Gallantmon.
Okay.
Oh man, a 5 and a 6 and when you need 4.
You know, the Gallantmon is a Gallantmon, but the Guilmon could search for anything. It could even search for a Gallantmon. So he's gonna go with the Guilmon.
It's very tempting. It's overwhelmingly tempting. That's what he's taking. Could get him the Crowmon, which is what he needs.
Exactly.
Nope, we're just priding.
All right.
Let's see what we got here.
Pride Month continues. There's a Mortal Ruler.
Guess we're playing Monitamon.
All right. Monitamon does have an on play as well, so we're gonna get to search. Pick up 2 cards.
4. Oh well, there's
That
at least 2 cards worth getting in there.
We got 2 of the new Dark Knightmon as well as Monitamon. To search more or to go multiple copies of that? Looks like we're going to keep some search. Ready to go for the next turn.
Skull Knight, yeah, we need no Nightmon. Deadly Axemon.
Right, speaking of searching, I think we're just gonna ping pong back, search and search. See if we can get that Gallantmon. Oh, well, we got a card with Gallantmon in its name. I assure you, Megidramon is also known as Chaos Gallantmon. Except for that one Megidramon that isn't.
Still no level 4 though. Uh-oh.
As far as we got some Analog Youth. Right, got Monitamon in the back.
Not super threatened at the moment though. A lone Monitamon at the front.
We do not see the...
Well, we've upgraded. He's got his 90-degree turn ready.
There we go. So we'd definitely like to see that new Skull Knightmon to play that Kiriha Nani as opposed to playing it raw. Got a couple of cards to be used to search. I'll try to find it. Got another Monitamon, got a Mighty Axe Mode. The Mighty Axe Mode... I think it's... Oh, actually we do have it. It's the very last card. So yes. Yeah, very possibly just playing that Skull Knightmon. We're gonna Pride up.
Cracking it.
Choking at 1 looks like. A lot of 4 cost plays in this deck. Yep, there we go. And in there, there's the Tamer. Alright, that's got like kind of the same energy as the male Birdramon to play Kiriha from Blue Flare. Except in this case, it's only a 4 play cost instead of a 5.
For sure. Oh, another analog boy. Please find me a level 4. No
there
level 4.
All right. Oh, he has to take it. Oh no.
Rest.
That's unfortunate.
In peace, Gallantmon.
Analog Youth finally flips another Chaos Gallant, but it's the only Digimon, so he has to take it to hand.
I mean, it's still a pretty slow game. Oh, Deadly Axemon. I don't know. He's got a lot of pieces now. Even if Gallantmon comes up with a stack, it's gonna get devolved pretty fast.
Let's see, and worth noting on the Kiriha Nene that card
about that,
is
and it shoulda...
that card is at the start of your main phase, not start of turn. Which means if you push out a second body from raising, also works.
We're just getting in there. Do it. Uh-oh. No more choking at 1.
There's the Setter Takata.
Well, at 2 memory too. Kind of awkward.
Yeah, that is pretty awkward. Definitely had like a Monitamon to choke at 1. So, may as well make one of the 4 cost plays now, probably. We do have the Kirihan Nene there to be able to cross from trash. Oh, okay. We can just make a Dark Knightmon, I guess. Got a second Dark Knightmon in the hand if this one does happen to go down. And this one will be able to threaten security attack plus one. It's got the all turns 1k pump as well. So this could be game on the next turn if Chaos Gallant cannot out this Dark Knightmon.
You know, talking about Bagra getting support 3 sets in a row, Dark Knightmon kind of spread out there. BT7, BT10, EX4.
Yeah. But I would say the slow and steady approach has been better for it.
It does appear that way.
See, I think playing your Searcher Guildemon's about your only option here. You really need to hit something to kill at least that.
Finally, the level 4 shows up. Thank goodness.
All right. See, unfortunately, this one can't swing.
Though?
This might be too late. I have to hope that this 8k Dark Knightmon does not survive. It's first check.
Here it comes. AK2 checks. And it dies.
It's the 8k! Alright! We're Growlmon in the clutch.
Uh-oh, did we gain memory off the Nene? I think we might have.
Yes. Yeah, I think we played for 3 and then evolved for 2. So yeah, 3 is correct. Yeah, possibly would have been nice if the old Deadly Axe in the hand had been the cross piece there. Be just enough. But, you know, trying to protect from those deletion thresholds as best we can. Alright, so no lethal this turn, but still well in the lead.
Monitamon didn't come up? Well, or no, did he evolve that this turn?
I think it must have just been evolved.
It must have been.
Alright, so no security left. We did get to play out. I can never tell which one of those two they are. I can tell if it's a new one because it's got a blue bubble. That is the Deadly Axe one. Alright.
It's like we're just making another Dark Knightmon.
Yep, I mean there's another Dark Knightmon in hand if something happens to this one, so. Alright, yeah, story of this game. Dark Knightmon sees Dark Knightmon, Gallant doesn't see level 4s. But there is a Biomerge. Let's get ready. Can we blow up everything? Well, no, we can't. But because Dark Knightmon's gonna sticky to the board. But we're gonna do a Biomerge.
His special ability. Too bad we're not Wargreymon.
Actually, we might be able to blow up everything.
Oh.
Let's see, what inheritables do we have on this Dark Knightmon? We do have the, so there is a 7k. I think we might actually be able to do it here. Let's see. So we got to on-evolve, pop a 7k.
Yep, with the Gigimon. There goes Gigimon going on. Oh, no, there. Yep. Oh, no,
Gigimon
he's there.
Is happening. So do we have a delete inheritable? Ah, we don't have a delete inheritable. Was there one in trash? Well, there was that's a Gil one. Oh, man, no, because that's right, we haven't seen level 4s. Alright, so we can raid into the Dark Knight. Yes, so we can raid. Yes, yeah, this will still work. So we can raid into the Dark Knightmon. Dark Knightmons, when it would be deleted, you get to play something out. And then raid is basically a when attacking effect. So then we can resolve the when attacking on Gallantmon to delete the remaining body after this on play resolves. So there we go. We found the out. We found the out, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I mean,
we at least wiped the board.
Comes up and swings for
yes.
game.
But we found the out to the board. So after all that, it's like, yes, we did the thing. And then Munimon comes up and throws a little ninja star. Got him.
Hi, ouch. All right, well, that's the first match of the night. Dark Knight taking it.
Dark Knight taking it when they actually see Dark Knightmon. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Chaos Gallant, never got to do Chaos Gallant.
No, I did
mill
not.
for it, had to take it.
Yep. Of course, that is why we're doing double elimination, so we will get to see Chaos Gallant a little bit later tonight.
Let's move on over to the bracket. Looks like Dark Knight is taking it.
Right, and we'll see Dark Knightmon against the winner of the next match.
Let's go ahead and talk about those decks here. After Chaos Gallant, the next match we're going to have is Omnimon Alter S versus Shadow Seraphimon, Dark Seraphimon.
Yeah,
Shadow bad Seraphimon.
Yep, the 7 hells or strike of the 7 dark stars guy. But as for this fella right here, so you remember in EX3 when they had the Virus Imperial, where it's like, oh, so I'm gonna keep ping-ponging back and forth and like evolving from trash, playing this guy from trash and whatnot.
Yeah, that deck that was so hyped up by content creators, and then it was so awful.
That is the actual like worst field deck I have ever played. Like that's the only time I've walked out of a tournament like, wow, this was just not fun.
Yeah,
this is kind of this deck, but better.
Yeah, they're like, we'll do it again, but this time it's gonna be better. But we'll see about that.
Yeah, one of the things with the Imperial deck is like, your payoff is like, well, I guess you get to make 2, maybe 3 checks, and they don't activate options. And this was like your big like culmination of your game plan. And then you had like Agubond and BT6 was like, I push out Greymon, I Lightning Joust, I go 10k 3 checks, and it was basically the same thing. So
yeah,
this guy, however, is totally different. So Alter S is incredibly sticky. We can't really see it because we don't see the rest of the line. But basically, the Agumon and Gabumon, they're both in black, and they kind of ping pong Evo. Like they have on evolve another guy, and then like, hey, I got your back, man. Yeah, I got your back. And so they just keep ping pong Evoing up with their on evolve effects until finally you get to the Crescarumon and Blitzgreymon, and they can
actually do something.
Yeah,
they can do a lot of things. Look at all these words. I almost said numbers. Look at all these numbers.
Yeah, the first one on both of them is like, I guess you'll use this in a pinch, but usually you're going to be using those second two. So the first one will activate the third effect there to evolve, your other guy, and then in kind, you will see the end of. It's basically like an end of turn DNA into the Alter S. And when the Alter S comes out, it doesn't kill a Restaurant Superior mode, but it can delete an 8k or less, and then tuck under a level 6 or higher to the bottom of the deck. I was looking at a thing in chat, and the reason it is so sticky is when it would leave play, period.
Oh, hold on. I have to do some.
We're kicking from the TTS. All right.
There we go.
So yeah, even if he gets chaos degraded, actually, if he gets chaos degraded, it's actually really funny because he ends up going to the bottom of your security anyway, and you get to play out a
the boys
through. Yep, you get to split them out there. And kind of the, I guess, big payoff of the deck is the secret rare Alter B, pure black, awesome looking dude. The Berserker form of Alter S.
Digivolve 3. Kill
3.
everything with 6 or less.
Yep. And then the Flashbang is the on attack, trash up to 3 level 6 or higher cards from its sources, which is usually going to be Crest, Blitz, and Alter S. And then for each card trashed, you get to delete the lowest cost thing among Digimon or Tamers. And if you trashed all 3, bam, 2 security gone.
Seems like a pretty good payoff, but it seems like a pretty long trek to actually get there.
It does. And also, Alter S is maybe the most de-digivolvable thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like, it's got all this removal protection. It even protects against, DP Drain, Chaos Degrade, everything. But if it gets de-digivolved, well, the Digimon didn't leave play. The card left play, but we don't have Overflow and Ace cards yet. So, speaking of de-digivolve, let's see what we're playing against here.
It's going to be playing against Black Seraphimon. What the heck? Why is there only one card here?
50 Shadow Seraphimons. Black Seraphimon or Shadow Seraphimon, depending on where you're from. I'm a huge fan of this card. So it's just got 2 effects, one of which is black, one of which is yellow. On the opponent's turn, when a card is removed from your security stack, you digivolve 1 something. Not once per turn, by the way. And on deletion, if you do choose to deal with it, then you get to recover and then drain something by 4k for each card in your security.
Card, yeah. So security control goes, oh yeah, that seems pretty good.
So what I'm looking forward to seeing here is how well will the Shadow Seraphimon come out in relation to the Alter S, because if the Shadow Seraphi comes out first, the Alter S just get bot deck, it doesn't matter. But if the Shadow Seraphi comes out second, then it's like, because Alter S doesn't really do anything offensive when it comes out. So if it ends up passing turn, it's like, if I swing, we didn't mention the Blitz Greymon Inheritable has on attack, if you're an Omnimon, you trash the top card of their security. So which means that, so if Alteress were to swing in this scenario with Shadow Seraphimon on the board, the Blitz Greymon would trash the top card of security, it would get de-digivolved, at which point it would no longer be an Omnimon in case you didn't resolve the Crescarumon attack effect first. And then when you make your check, a card's removed from security again, and because of the way the stack will end up, you'll end up with the Crescaroo will get de-digivolved back to the level 5.
Yep, just trying to set up the old names. Shadow Seraphi, the Dark Seraphi, Black
Shadow
Seraphi, Shadow
English
Seraphi.
name.
There we go. I'll leave it at that.
So while we're getting stuff set up, I'm gonna run and be right back, like 5 seconds.
If he's not back in 5 seconds, I'll never trust him again. Let's see if this match is as bricky as the last one seemed to be.
Okay.
That was close enough to 5 seconds. I'll give it to you.
Sure. I only had to run across the length of my entire house.
Okay. I think we're ready. All good. I bet this is going to be the longest match of the whole tournament.
Probably is, because we basically have security control with Shadow Seraphi added in.
Well, okay, let me preface. This is going to be the longest match unless Shadow Seraphi wins.
True.
Well, looks like security control. Shadow Seraphi's got to go first.
All right, well, there's the man of the hour and the Funny Bunny, with Alliance.
I didn't even get to see what Omnimon had there. Mulligan so fast.
Why is the Funny Bunny in the deck? You'll find out very soon.
Oh, looks like it's going to be a mulligan on both sides.
Okay.
So what we got over here? We got a Greymon, a Gabumon, and some Garurumons.
A couple of Holy Waves. That's a Gatekeeper. I wonder why that's there.
Gatekeeper. Recovery. Wonder what the baby's gonna be. Oh, Mother D-Reaper. Play
Mama D.
Cordramon.
And the Cordramon. So obviously we have Mother D-Reaper. That means we don't have yellow eggs, which means those Holy Waves not gonna be live yet until we get a yellow source.
We're just gonna hard drop the Gabu, looking for that Agu or that Great. We can pick up Agumon.
Found 2 Alter S's.
Womp.
Okay. So found all. So the Goblin can get a Garurumon. Yeah, so it didn't pick up a Garurumon there. Just gonna only get 1. And then these guys are interesting. Yeah, these guys are. We bot deck that or hold on. Okay. Yeah, so Force of Habit bot decking stuff. But yeah, this Agumon and this Goblin as well. Interesting enough, they return the cards to the top of the deck.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
so that is easy to forget just because almost every other effect returns to the bottom. So
we did see that Crescaroo on the bottom.
It's true. That's a little unfortunate, but yeah, it's fine. We'll handle it. All right, so where to go from here?
Now
looks like
what?
we do have the got the Garurumon, and
That's about it. I
that's
guess.
about it. Yeah.
And you know your next two cards aren't helping you at all.
Yeah, that's where the return to the top. Sometimes it's cool because, all right, I won't actually get rid of these pieces at the bottom. And sometimes it's like, I know my next two draws are dead, and my opponent knows that too.
I guess I'll Digivolve into Garurumon and draw
All right.
the Blitz Greymon.
See, not even a level, not even level 5 to try to climb and maybe at least use that, that first effect on the Blitz Greymons on evolving. We're just gonna hard pass. Yep. Doesn't feel good. Of course, this is Security Control is one of those decks where you just have to play against it differently than you do like every other deck, right? All right, well, we see a purple Kari. This might just be Gordramon can swing.
And it dies.
All right, found there's another Crescarumon gone. Didn't move out the Mother D Reaper. Interesting.
Didn't need it. And there's the Ultra S. Womp womp. No level 5. Just sad.
Yep.
Feels so bad.
Yeah, I mean, we know what's gonna be drawn here. I think the next was okay. So no, we don't know what's gonna be drawn next.
Yeah, we finally got through those cards. Oh, he's going for it, man.
We're going. I mean, sometimes maybe you just raw Digivolve into Alter S and just start trashing security. That might be a valid strat in this matchup, honestly. All right.
I mean,
well,
Angemon
stayed on the board.
He can't answer that right now. He's got recovery options, and that's about it.
All right, Mama D coming out. We might just play 2 Holy Waves.
He might.
Or a Holy Wave and a
Cortramon or a Kari.
Yeah. Let's see. So Alter S. So now I gotta reread Alter S and make sure what happens when you just raw Digivolve into it.
I don't think it has any special things if you DNA it or not. Looks like he's gonna Cordramon and then Tactical Retreat. Put the Cordramon in there. Oh baby, he said I'm gonna draw all the cards in the whole universe and you can't do anything about it.
Yep, you are correct. The Alter S doesn't actually have any bonus effect for DNA Digivolving. So the Magna Angemon actually swinging here.
Well, at least if you really wanted to, you could get a safe kill that and not have to swing into the security pit, even though you know it's Cordramon.
Right. You actually played the Kari here to attack some security. I feel like you're keeping your Magna Angemon alive is a little more important, I think, in this build because you don't necessarily, especially with 3 Holy Waves in the hand. But yeah, that Magna Angemon was going to be deleted anyway. So of course, however, Mother D Reaper does not have a level, so it cannot be returned to the bottom of the, I guess it would be the Digi-Egg deck. Just, it's not affected by effects anyway. But Gatekeeper will be as well. We also do see the Omnimon Zort Defeat. Haven't seen that fella in a while.
Sure haven't. Man, that guy was like 50, 60 bucks when he first came out.
He was. About to get a, actually, we should have used the alt art from this set. Zort Defeat is coming out in this set.
We've had gold rares, now we got some silver ones.
Yeah, I think it's slightly better than the Tire Tracks. This might just be a Gatekeeper right here. There's not a whole lot else to do. Can't play the option cards because there's no yellow source.
Yep. Boom. That's a lot of...
Got 8 security to chew through.
Well, we can start trashing. And we know if we swing with Alter S, we trash a new card and we hit Cordramon. Which doesn't kill Omnimon, so... Still no level 5s, though. That feels bad.
It does feel bad. There's another Blitz Greymon in hand, so maybe we'll just throw down another Blitz Greymon here, and then we go into another Alter S. I guess.
We're trashing. Get that card out of here. What is it?
Could have also gone into Alter B there.
Mimi did.
And killed the Kari. Funnily enough. See, check coming through here, and that is that Cordramon.
That Cordramon. Draw some more cards.
There's Shadow Seraphimon.
Be really funny if there was a world where we got security control the deck out.
Let's see, so we can take the Greymon, and that's the only target.
Back to the top.
Back to the top. Looks like the Greymon will be the next draw. Which we might immediately... Maybe.
I'm not sure. Is this deck running any board wipes? We just flood the board with...
Ultras is... I mean, your level 7s bop the board.
Oh, no. I mean, the security control. Is the security control running any of the board wipes?
I don't remember if there's a Death X or not.
We're just going to go Gabumon into Greymon.
Gabumon.
Sure. And then we get a memory back from this Gabumon Inherit.
Yep. We could play that Izzy, which probably won't choke at 1.
Oh.
Just going to black boost it up first.
Come on. Greymon. Oh, there's a level 5.
All right.
We did it.
All right, found the Metal Greymon. Maybe we can actually ping pong into one. We still got to find a Crescarurumon though, and we
got to find a Wererumon too.
Yeah, we do. This deck needs a lot of pieces.
So many pieces. It's like 2 full stacks to get there.
Yeah, definitely one of the best things about this deck compared to that Virus Imperial is exactly kind of what we saw here, where yeah, you can just evolve Raw into Alter S and it's not too bad.
Yeah, it still does things.
Yeah, I mean, if it dies, you still get to heal and spit out a Blitz Greymon or a Crescarurumon, even if you don't have both.
Oh.
Which these guys just can't decide if they want to be Garurumon or Greymon.
Well, he's Greymon now. I'm Greymon now.
Looks like that's another Metal Greymon.
Wonderful and fantastic.
All right. Oh, there we go. All right, there is a yellow Kari. That's going to be pretty big. Get a second Mama D on the board. So in D Reaper, there's like some effects. There's like you can only if you have exactly one Mother D Reaper. I think it's the Searchers maybe. So you can't stack them up, but in this deck it doesn't matter. You can just put as many Mother D Reapers as you want.
Well, why would you want to put multiple Mother D Reapers on the board? They're just sitting there not doing anything.
Yeah. So I don't actually recall if this deck in particular plays Spiral Masquerade, but that would be I guess that's kind of a board wipe card.
Oh boy, that would be something. All right.
Gatekeeper swinging in, Ordermon swinging in. We might just get the aggro.
Oh, we're gonna block.
We have the blocker there. Oops, might have forgotten about that.
Level 5. Both those level 5s are the same thing. Both the stacks are kind of the same thing, except
yeah, they are. They mirror each other
when
pretty much exactly.
Digivolving, it's just the other one.
Mm-hmm. See, all these holy waves in the hand. I feel like we probably want to get that yellow source Kari down. So we can start Flame Hell Scythe and bring back those Magna Angemons. Because there's already an Ultra S on board, so it would be nice to get a Shadow Seraphimon. Could just hard slam the Shadow Seraphimon, but pretty good chance we'll just be able to climb up into a Alter S and out that, so don't think that's a good idea. I'm thinking the Kari right here.
Does seem pretty good.
Yeah. Your yellow source tamer is very important when you don't have yellow eggs and you have 4 option cards that require a yellow source right now.
Well, another Blitz Greymon.
More, not enough Crescaroo for a DNA, but maybe we'll just might just get crazy and go up there. So the Digivolve is not going to be useful at all from the Blitz Greymon. So it's going to be let's see, no, the Blitz Greymon requires you to evolve it into a Garurumon, right? Yeah.
Right, yeah. All the Digivolve needs to be 6. The other one.
Yep. It does have to be a level 6 with Garurumon. So I'm going to go up to 3.
Could just keep the War Greymon threatening for a D-Digivolve.
Could alter D here.
That's true. Could kill both the Tamers. Whew, that would mess up this security control so bad right now. Looks like that's what's happening.
That definitely looks to be the play. Kill them kids. Those are the 2 lowest things on the board.
No trash.
You won't get the security trashed.
That put it back in your hand? Oh, trash.
Yeah, we'll still get to... Okay, so trash is the top security.
Oh, wait, hold up. He's like, hey, you got to do my effect. I'm killing your tamers. Get that crap out of here.
Yeah, so chose to resolve the when attacking on Blitz Greymon first to get some value out of it, which did cause the Kari to proc, but that's fine.
Did that get moved? Did the memory get moved to 0? Was it at 1?
I think so. Yeah, he boosted up to 3. So I think he swung at the gatekeeper is what happened there.
Yeah, that seems safe because then you won't die to any security shenanigans.
Right.
Any chaos at Degs. Yeah, we're figuring out the memory.
Right, still looking for a Weregarurumon to do the thing the deck is supposed to do. At this point, could just play the Izzy and likely choke at 1. I don't think we've seen the top couple cards in a while. So Izzy for 4, see if they are in fact all black.
Wow.
There's the
Weregarurumon. We're in business.
All right.
Scary things about to happen. Wait, do we actually have... Okay, we actually do have another Alter S. But we don't have Crest Garurumon.
Yeah, we got two. Yeah, we're just missing the Crest Garurumon.
And he's going back on top, so the
Then
top
Boost
two
is
aren't going to
going
be those.
on the top. Okay.
Draw. Man,
So,
no
there's a
yellow.
replacement Kari. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how many yellow tamers are in this list, but I feel like you do want to have quite a number of yellow tamers to, actually be able to play your Holy Waves.
We almost got a little bit of the Nick maneuver where we just got the hand swirling around on the cards.
All right, set to 3 with Izzy, and let's see what we can do.
The only thing about losing that Blitz Greymon is we lose our safe trash.
It's true. Let's see. So, yeah, the Weregarurumon could evolve into the Weregarurumon. No, we could. Let's see.
Oh,
Yes,
yep,
we
looks like
could
we're gonna
evolve
do
into
that.
the Weregarurumon to allow evolving into the Blitz Greymon for reducing by 2. I don't know that we necessarily want to do that.
Looks like we are. Boom.
We are. Doesn't have any immediate impact on the board. They still haven't printed a Blitz Greymon with Blitz. I know it's not called in Japan. It's called Shingeki. Does get to regain some memory though. One of your other Digivolves from the Gabumon Inheritable. So there's a Chaos Engrave, but there's no yellow source.
We got 3 mothers.
Got 3 mamas. All right. Could just do a Gatekeeper.
That's...
I think it's Gatekeeper or pass.
It do be like that.
Gatekeeper is at least totally safe from removal from Alter S. It has more than 8 KDP and it does not have a level.
Pass with 10 though? That's kind of scary. Oh no, he's just gonna pass with 3.
Keep it conservative. So always being mindful of deck counts here. We got 23 and 26, so it's still a ways away from that.
Also be going in. Long from
It's
Pennsylvania.
long from Pennsylvania.
Everyone that's not in our locals, what the heck? Ruthless Spear.
Ruthless. What? I guess that's what it I didn't know that. I guess that's what it translates to.
That's what the TTS says it is. Oh man. Boost. I'm gonna be really sad if we hit Crest Garurumon here. Nope. We hit some of the BT12 Greymon stuff.
Yeah, of course. There's the Matt, Ashita, and Tai Kamiya. You can play out and search with the BT12 stuff. All right. Oh, there's the bunny.
The funny bunny?
All right. So,
He's just
yep, and the
slamming
bunny's
it.
coming down. Let's see if it gets answered. It probably will. Yeah, it probably will. There's a...
This bunny's not gonna be too funny.
I think the only thing that's gonna kill it, though, is gonna be another Alter S. Alter S to kill a level 4, but if it doesn't get killed, this bunny about to swing in for 19k 2 checks next turn with Alliance, suspending Mother D Reaper to get Sec Plus and its DP.
The secret strategy's been revealed.
And this is how we aggro and... Okay, it's not aggro at all. But it's funny. And it's also kind of terrifying. Blitzgreymon can't de-digivolve it with its on evolve, so it's just, I think, gonna have to be... Yeah, there's not a lot of incidental removal up this line. It's kind of just all in on Alter S. So, alright, so we got a Garuru there.
Oh,
we
it
can
could just get
digivolve
blocked.
through, but like it's
Not anymore,
19k.
it's getting blocked. 2 for Blitz Gray. Just gonna have to go Alter S-ing. 1 from the Gabu, or 1 from the Agu.
That is another thing about this deck is like you keep ping-ponging the evolutions and like you're gonna draw through a lot of the deck, which you need to do to see pieces. But you also need to not empty your deck against security control. So let's see if he's gonna go Alter S
right?
to fear the bunny.
Oh, he can do that without paying the cost, right? Yep.
Yep.
Drawing another card, just drawing another Garurumon. He's like, oh, my level 5s. Hey, look, there they all are now. Just when I don't need them anymore.
Another Garurumon by this point. I think there should be at least 3, right?
Yeah, we saw one on the bottom of the deck, and we saw one, I think, earlier.
See, the Agumon can't search for it. The Gabumon can, though. Or Agumon can as well.
Agumon can. Oh, there
he is. Alright, we can pick up only one target again. You get to pick up one of their own kind, and then one of Omni or the other kind. The rest of them back on top. Alright, so we're in business for an actual DNA Alter S here.
Alright, here it comes, coming down. Garurumon for 4, 3. Oh yeah, it is digivolving on the right Digimon, huh?
It is.
Now we're gonna make a big ol' stack. Big ol' stack. Alter S, boom.
Alright, we'll get to delete that bunny before it gets a chance to swing.
Still no yellow source.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would be one of the problems with this deck.
It might just be time to slam this.
Yeah,
slam this
I
thing.
concur.
It's about to die though. Oh wait, no, it's not. There's not a second Alter B. What's this crest do? Turn 1, level 5 or lower to the bottom. Well.
Yup. So I was talking about it earlier. We'll see if this Alter S dares to. I mean, if anything dares to swing, that Alter S is getting de-digivolved, which actually might be what he wants here. Yeah, I think you might just swing.
Turn it back into. Oh, there's Alter B.
Oh, okay. That'll work as well. I was gonna say you can, if you get digivolved out of your Alter S, that's fine. You can raw evolve into another one and bot deck this Shadow Seraphimon. I guess the only thing is that with the Alter B route, you'll actually delete it, which means its on deletion effect will proc, and it'll get to recover up to 5 and then drain 20k from something.
It's just 16,
which might
right?
still be okay. Once it recovers up to 5.
Oh, it does recover. Okay.
Yeah.
I only see 4.
Alright, so let's see how this turn will end up getting routed here. So depending on the draws, we could even like somehow wind up to ping pong into another Alter S.
Do have the Greymon.
Got 2 Metal Greymons, got 2 we're missing a Garurumon, I guess. And I guess we wouldn't need another Crest. We would need the 4th Crest Garurumon. Or just draw the one that was on the bottom of the deck. There have been some wheels sending stuff from the bottom. Deck count is at 8.
Why do we're gaining so much memory?
Alright, we're
That's for 1, right?
Oh,
yeah.
There's Matt and Ty showing up late. I think there's only 1 copy in this list.
I think so too.
Right, can we draw into that Crest Garurumon?
There it is!
Alright.
Holy crap. We're gonna do that for 2. Yeah.
So we are gonna end up to get to DNA into another Alter S. The bottom deck, the Shadow Seraphimon. At the cost of having like 3 cards in deck after this is done.
Yeah, if that yellow Kari would have stuck in these holy waves, would have been going.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now, we have a lot of trashing. We're trashing so much right now. We're trashing 2.
Mm-hmm. And that purple Kari, not long for this world. Other D Reaper isn't affected by effects anyway, but it also doesn't have a play cost, so there's that.
Trashing the Chaos deck. Oh, or not?
Yeah, we just gotta remove the level 6s out of the stack to do all that.
Pop that, yeah.
Right, trashing 2 and checking a Magna Angemon looks like. I think that's just it.
God dang.
Because the Alter S could also swing in trash security as well. Alright. Yeah, I think the big thing there is the Mother D Reaper stuff is cool for Alliance, but wowzers. Need to keep a yellow source.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure, for definite. So I think the story is going to be, can we keep yellow sources on the board? To actually play more, because the hand started with like 2 or 3 holy waves, and none of them got played. Not a single one.
Yeah.
They were kind of just sitting there.
Shadow Seraphi was like, I am dangerous, and then it got sent to the bottom of the deck, and it wasn't very dangerous.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, there's yellow Kari.
So, you know, just because it's got a yellow source, you might just consider keeping this.
Well, we'll see what the redraw is.
He's got
and then the other side, we got Gabu, Agu, and a Greymon, and both the level 6s. I don't know. That seems kind of...
It's got a couple searchers.
Yeah, it seems pretty keepable. Let's see. We have no yellow source and a bunch of yellow options again. So I think you might have been right on keeping...
Yeah, we got Corjabon, we got a Gatekeeper. We got plays for the first 2 turns. Yeah. Right, of course, security control, we're going to choose to go second. So who comes down and raising here? Because these are both good on-play effects.
Looks like the Gabu. And it's going to draw the Agu. Whew, that's pretty good.
All right.
We're going to play the Agu. Oh, we don't need any of those. Cool.
Well, we'll pick them up, both up anyway, and then I guess we'll draw that one next turn. All right.
So I misread these. It grabs one of the line and one of the other line. That's pretty good.
Yep. Grabs one of its own line, grabs one of the other line, or an Omnimon. Okay.
Well,
we're gonna be okay if I think we can find a yellow source. It's enough to make a man want to run Meikumon.
just swing it, Agumon. Get him out of here.
Chipping in while we can.
Check. Chaos Dag. Cool.
Well, I mean, if you're ever going to get something hit by Chaos Degrade, pretty good choice.
Search. Wow. Level 6s for days.
Okay, no Matt and Ty. We can pick up the Alter S. We will do so. Don't recall if there are any TK Karis in this Shadow Seraphimon deck. It's one of the ways that security control goes bonkers on its memory.
do a good old Digivolve and raising. Find me a, ooh, level 5. Well, we have a way to get to a level 6.
All right.
Hiya! Swing that core. Doesn't die.
Can't imagine how that got there.
Yeah, it could have been anything.
Let's see, so we do have the Mama D on the field now. So the only play is Gatekeeper or pass. Yeah, there's something to be said for this version of security control. It's very simple to play. Sometimes you just have, I can Gatekeeper or I can pass. One of two choices.
Oh, and he passed, which gives enough to go to Metal Gray, which...
Let's see, we don't see the Garurumon in
I mean,
hand.
might as well swing at that, yeah. You got
May
reboot.
as well.
You're not, he doesn't afraid of anything.
Just go ahead and go into this guy and get ready for maybe an Ultra S next turn.
Oh, well.
Oh, okay, there's the Garurumon. Perfect.
Game 1 memory off that. Draw 1 card off that. Sweet. Reboot. Not that reboot really does a whole lot against this deck, but
Yeah.
we're gonna are we gonna hard slam Shadow Serafi? No, I think he
Yeah,
he learned what happened last time.
Yep, if you can get Shadow Seraphimon out like efficiently after Ultra S comes on the board, can be pretty good. But yeah, getting it out efficiently usually means your Magna Angemon sticks around, and the Magna Angemon that we saw last time stuck around not a whole lot.
We don't even need 2 lines. We'll just go Metal Greymon and then Crush Guru.
Just evolve them up individually.
Game 1.
Back to memory for
Draw 1.
We got 3 Ultra S in the hand.
Crush Guru for 4.
And one's about to be
There's Ultra
coming
B.
in.
We have enough to do all of the things.
All right. Well, Gatekeeper is at least completely safe from Ultra S. So currently that Ultra S on Evolve did nothing. But we can go further.
Can you trigger Blitz Greymon's trash before you do Ultra B's?
Yep, they're both one attacking effects. I think we saw that last game as well. All right, about to have a couple security cards get trashed here.
Attack.
Right, so looks like Blitzcray
Blitzcray.
gonna be trashing
Trash.
a security.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Trash those fellas to trash 2 more and delete lowest cost stuff. And Gatekeeper does have a play cost.
Ow, ow.
Ooh, those would have been such good checks.
And then it's doing an actual check, right? Yeah. Whew.
Yep. Oh, okay. Well, we
Oh
got a
my
Mimi.
gosh.
Yeah, if those security had actually been checked, that was amazing security. But a lot of security trashing in this deck.
I'm just gonna boost and say, well, do something.
Yep, he's got.
You
so he
yellowless hack. Well, there's the one Ty and Matt and Ty.
It's looking pretty over. If there was a yellow source, we'd be fine. But there's not. Ultra S reboots and blocks, but it does not have any kind of protection. You do give up all your Ultra S protection when you go berserk, but we're just gonna hard slam the Shadow Seraphimon.
Well, if you attack with the Gabumon, and then attack with the Ultra S.
We might just get crazy and make another one and
We
just
might
trash
just
that way.
do another one, yeah.
Yeah, we might just ping pong up into another one.
It doesn't look like we have the level 4s to do that. We have every Garurumon in existence. Oh no, this is Digivolve, right? Actually, that doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, you could just
Yeah.
you could just swing one, swing the other. swing the small one first in case it's Flame Hellside.
Right. And I don't believe there's a we have not seen a Magnangemon, so that's all well and good.
Swing the small one first in case he has Gores. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I'm not even sure if it's accurate. Hey, there's Garurumon.
Okay, we can kick off the chain now. Let's see, I think we've got ample. We have Metal Greymon. Bunch of Garurumons.
Bunch of Garurumons. All the Garurumons, none of the Greymons.
I think this we could. I think we could see this Greymon into one of the wares. We could also just swing out and in the game, but
yeah,
just to show off some more fancy stuff, right?
I'm interested to see how this deck is going to do against a deck that, isn't as kind of slow.
Yeah.
It doesn't pass, 6 memory, and you're like, okay, I can do a lot with that.
Yep. We're going to raw evolve into the Garurumon. Will we draw a Metal Greymon? We will not.
Oh, well, I did what I could, and now you swing out.
I mean,
go get him.
We can still just evolve the other one into a Garurumon as well. I think that boost was played this turn, or was it? Maybe. We can evolve into a Blitzcray and then into a Crest Guru and then DNA. I think that might pass turn. Not anymore, it won't. So I think, well, wait, oh no, still gotta pay for that. All right. See how many inheritables of regaining memory when another Digimon Digiballs do we have that have not been used? I guess we'll get it figured out. There have been a bunch going on, some of which have probably already fired off. So this will only cost 2, I believe. If we have any of the inheritables remaining, that would keep turn. Ping pong into the Crescaroo. This will at least allow us to out the Shadow Seraphimon.
Again, poor boy.
Yes.
Blowing. You see that?
Yeah, I like that boing. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just splay the cards all over the table.
Just TTS things.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 memory, no yellow source. If there's anything we've learned, yes, Mother hasn't got to do anything, and yellow cards all over the hand, also not doing anything.
I think this will just be a quick Alter B, trash a couple security game. Yep. All right. All right. Yeah, deck that can do a lot of security trashing if given enough time. Beats security control that can't play yellow option card.
It do be like that.
It do. The Funny Bunny Punch is pretty great, but the fundamentals also important. There's a certain fellow I would say, I know would say not enough salad in their diet.
Very true. Need the salad.
All right. I think up next we're actually going to do the losers first to accommodate some schedules of folks.
All right.
So,
Chaos Galanti and Shadow Seraphi.
All right. Once again, two deck that can trash security if given enough time, assuming that Crimson mode can be found. But also a deck that might well deck itself out. So I'm curious how this one will go.
Definitely. This one I feel like went different than I thought it would go because it's a big, slow stack deck. I thought it just would have been wabammed every time, but yeah, when you can't play yellow option cards, it kind of...
Yeah, I think that was definitely the big thing there. I think if we had seen just the more traditional yellow base, then you can't use the funny bunny punch. Yeah.
Is it even worth it if you can't do the funny play though?
I don't think so. If you're not bopping someone for 19k 2 checks with Truemon, then are you even having fun?
Probably not. Well, I mean, if you're playing security control.
Alright, looks like we do have David and Gray in here for this matchup.
Yeah, let's see what can I do anything wacky. We have a very organized TTS over here. Just cards everywhere.
We need a promotion in TTS, by the way.
No, Dark Knight. Yeah, there's no whatever. There we go. I'll just put it on the main screen until we're ready. I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Oh no, I cannot promote. Cannot promote Gray myself.
Oh, you needed to be promoted?
Yeah, Gray needs to promote to import deck.
Good thing I didn't walk away yet.
Okay.
Player names.
Right, I am hoping to see a deck out in at least one of these games, which I think could very possibly happen. So, thinking about how. Let's see. So, Raid's pretty good into Shadow of the Seraphimon. You can at least kill it before it de-digivolves you, but it will probably cause the Gallantmon to die. So there is that. As long as there are, let's see, got a base 12. So as long as there's not down to 2 security left at the time, we'll probably be able to kill off the Gallantmon. A raid Gallantmon that swings in. Assuming Shadow Seraphimon hits the board, which is kind of another issue, as the only evolvable up level 5 is the Magna Angemon, which is normally not too big a problem because you can play Castigrade, or not Castigrade, Flame Hellside. But with we'll see once again how the lack of yellow source comes up. At least in this matchup, we don't have Tamer removal. I think that was another big thing, is the removal of the yellow Tamers via Alter B. In particular, without any small Digimon on the board to kind of decoy for the 4-cost Kari. Right, just waiting a moment here for Peter to get back, and then we'll draw hands and get this one underway. All right. We'll give them the go-ahead. All right.
Yep, I got them. Let the boys loose. Let's see what they can do.
All right. Well, we got a Magna Angemon. We got draw 2 and a purple source. I think we keep it. Oh yeah. And on the other side, we've got there we go. There is the Ultimate Cup Alt-Art Guilmon. That's what I want to see today. A couple of us earned that boy yesterday.
Going straight for the Magna boy.
Yep, go ahead and get that yellow source on the board and hope it sticks for at least a little bit.
And of course, we immediately draw the Chaos.
Oh no! At least we got win rate and a Takato.
Magna Angemon's moving up. Aggressive posturing.
He's getting ready to square up. I tell you what, the Angemon and Pt.1 is he's getting ready to square up with a couple of this deck for sure. Yeah. All your guys are virus. They going away. We're just gonna play the Chaos Gallon.
Playing it.
I mean, that's one way you get it into the trash, right?
Well, it also deletes the boy.
Yeah, it does in fact just have a straight up on play effect.
Kablam! This is probably the one matchup, yeah, where you can. Yeah. We're seeing some interesting hard slams against security control, but I guess that's what you gotta do.
Yeah. Remember Volcanic Dramon BT2 on play for 11, delete all the 4K or less?
That was my big tech in my Beelzemon purple pile.
Oh yeah. Alright, gonna play the Cordramon, draw a couple cards.
I think
This
the
is
best
that
thing
yellow
about
source again.
Volcanic is that it didn't even kill all of the rookies. There were
It didn't.
5k rookies. Like,
Alright, we get that free play Takato from the new Growlmon.
Growly boy.
Alright, win rate is gonna be played now. Trashing
Analog boy.
Analog boy. A different white card.
Analog Ute.
Right, we got the War Growlmon on the pickup, and a Rush Gilmon, which is pretty nice to have in the trash, especially if you get to play it out with the Magidramon.
Seems like we're in a similar situation where there's no yellow card.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna
It's
play
definitely
another
hoping
core.
that
Yep.
Magna Angemon lived a bit longer. Hoping to find a yellow tamer here. Finds
There
a
he
yellow
is.
tamer. All right, we might be in
There she
business
is.
still. It's the two best girls from Adventure, Mimi and Kari. Because the other one is Sora.
Womp.
Womp.
One of my friends got me one of those mystery keychain things for Digimon, and that's who I got out of it. I got Sora.
You know, maybe BT15 Sora will be redeemed finally. The bird deck will
Could
arise.
be worse. You could be Yoli.
Yoli's not bad. Yoli's the real protagonist of season 2, honestly. Right, just gonna swing over, control the board, get some memory with Takato.
Control, security control. Now that's deep right
That's
there.
deep. Yup. And we'll
make
just
Gala.
go into this guy. We can blitz. We can delete Cordramon. We can trash the security because the on evolve killed it.
What are we trashing? Trash something good? Trashing? Oh yeah, we're trashing.
Trashing a
something good.
chaos degrade. Whew. And what are we checking?
He says, "What are we
Oh no,
checking?"
we're raiding. We're raiding into Mother. I forgot about that.
Dang.
And we actually had enough DP on there. Because, yeah, we built the stack with plus 4k
4K.
DP.
Woo.
That's
No
the
funny
yikes.
bunnies here.
Right, the Mama D's are going to keep coming out. I wonder if you may have just considered not promoting it there until you want to actually do a gatekeeper.
Another boy.
Picking up that
The
War
5. You got
Growlmon.
the 4s.
War Gilmon's hitting the trash. Yeah, very
Raiding
fortunate.
again.
Very fortunate to actually line up the the double DP stack on there to actually kill Mother D Reaper.
Dang. This is going hard.
So we did also trash that reinforcing memory boost.
That's crazy. Security plays any Digimon, it's just gonna get killed and it's gonna get
Yep.
security trashed.
But you know what? We can finally see option cards get played from the hands.
Woo!
Which I don't think has happened. Did not happen in the last match at all.
I don't. I think we might. No, we got one recovery off because it put a Cordramon back in security.
Okay.
It-
Alright, yeah,
Get
we're
the-
just gonna
get
chaos
this
degrade
crap
that dude who
outta
keeps
here.
trashing security and raiding into Mother D Reaper. That sounds like a good play. Right, and Mimi can refund a little bit, keep it at a sane amount of memory passed over. So we know there is a Magna Angemon chilling in the trash for those flame health sites. So as long as that raid Gallantmon was there to blast through Mother D Reapers, it was going to be a bad time. But lining up that 2k stack won't be, well, will not be easy, because we'll need to see the 2k Guilmon and then maybe warp into it with a Biomerge.
Bye bye, funny bunny.
Uh-oh. Might just bring back the bunny with Hell Scythe.
Oh,
Alright, Rush Guilmon played out for free.
and there's definitely 20 cards in both people's trash
Mhm.
combined. The trash of both players combined.
There's some funky wordings in English for EX4 for sure. Like if you look at the English Alter B, That thing's like, I mean, it makes sense, but called attack retreat. Boink.
You did damage? JK.
Alright, this time Chaos Gallant's going in. Now that the trash all the security angle is gone.
Another one of those. $24-16. Oof.
Yeah, there have been a couple of self-mills that have gone on here.
I'm saying, with how low this deck gets, why? Creepy. Gotta get the creepy.
You know what? I want to see it. I want to see the hot tech Daemon. Let's see, does he dare Megidramon? We dare Megidramon. Gonna trash 5 more cards from both decks. Gonna blitz.
Ooh,
Gonna
deleting that.
That guy to get another check. And then there might be something else happen at the end of the turn. Uh-oh. This is this is gonna be really awkward. It's the holy way. Let's see, did we trash? Did we trash the 5 cards from Megidra?
What?
Did we trash the 5 cards from Megidra?
I don't think we trashed the 5 cards. Because it didn't delete anything either. Get to milling. Yep. Digging that deck.
Alright, we trash him from Megidramon. We can declare the attack with Blitz first and then get 1 attacking effects, but then we have to resolve the 1 of the evolving effect from Megidramon before we actually make the checks. Just so y'all are clear. And, yeah, looks like we are deleting the Megidramon at the end of the turn to play Chaos Gallantmon, which might kill Zort Defeat.
Let's see, we got 22 and 25, so we got 40 cards in deck.
Okay, so we can add plus 8 is just enough. That might be a double down then. If we did the math right. First, though, we're going to play out some guys from Megidramons. On deletion is triggered at the same time as the on play of the Chaos Gallant. So we're mathing it up, and I think it is a 13k deletion. And of course, Zort Defeat will respond in kind. It's going to get to regain some memory with Takato because some deletions definitely took place. So we get to keep turn, be able to swing with that rush. Oh, he's actually going to take out the Rush Gilmon.
He said, please, no more checks this turn.
Yeah.
And we were going to draw the other one. Cool.
Okay.
So are any of the new Gallantmon cards good for just Gallantmon, or is it just this weird, probably, I assume,
the
worse
Rush
version?
Gilmon's incredibly good, for sure. Because of being able to biomerge and then blitz. So, like, that one for sure is really good.
Wow, yeah.
The Black Growlmon's alright for the recursion of, like, a Crimson mode. You just can't biomerge with it, so that's a little stinky. The Black Growlmon...
Is there actually any in here? We haven't seen them.
I thought there was. Maybe there's not. Maybe,
Nope, I don't see any.
Alright, there ain't no Crimson modes in here. So the big security
Unless they're
trash...
all in the security.
Yeah, that's true. We can peek at the security.
we sure can. Uh-oh, I messed up the camera. No, there's none in there either.
No Crimson modes in this deck. Alright.
He said, we're playing Chaos Gallant. Gosh dang it, we don't need Crimson mode.
Still want to see a, like, Obsidian mode Gallantmon. It's just like Chaos Gallantmon, but Crimson.
Whoa.
Alright, so we got a
Is that a
set up.
thing?
No, it's not.
I believe
But I want it to be a thing, because, like, we got the Alteress and like Omnimon Zort, so let's get the level 7 dark version of I also want like Avenger mode Imperial Dramon.
Oh yeah.
I want level 7s to get like black versions too. Now we got Shine Greymon Ruin mode to be counterpart of Burst mode, so you know. Alright, yeah, Magna Angemon is perfectly in the threshold there.
Perfectly dead.
Perfectly dead. All right. This could potentially be lethal here. We have to trash one card, which is a Kari. We'll check a attack retreat. Okay. Staying alive this turn, we think.
Staying alive. Do you just swing out here? Yeah, let's do it. Swinging. Oh man, hitting. She's hit at least 2 Magnas. Flame Hell Scythe. Well,
gonna bring back the Magna Angemon.
Hey, it's on the top. Makes it easier for him.
All right.
Oh, we forgot about
yeah, we did forget the end of
extra
attack from the
memory.
War Growlmon there. Which there's not a Rush Guilmon in hand, but we did get a last second. Well, 2 recovers go off on these last couple checks to save the game.
Yeah, nothing to really digivolve. Just like hard
Deck,
slam
no.
on 4. That's what he's got
5
his hand on.
cards in deck.
Yeah, that seems pretty decent.
It does. Funny bunny. So Raid Gallant's on board. Let's see, this stack on Raid Gallant though does not have enough DP to get over Mother D Reaper. Is the draw Guilmon. The
Swinging,
something's deleted
dying.
draw.
Uh-oh. Flame Hell Scythe. Play it again.
All right. So, well, the good thing is that means the on-attack trigger from Gallantmon will have to delete the Magna Angemon, which will prevent a security from being trashed. So we'll just have the 2 checks here. Seems there's not another Rush Guilmon to potentially go for game. So security
Going
control
for it.
hanging on by the skin of its teeth. Deleting the Magna Angemon, getting 2 back from Takato.
About to get 2 back from
Another Magna Angemon. Getting 2 back from the War Growlmon as well. Just as he swing and gain
all
4
the
memory.
Too bad we don't have some red or purple level 7 silly to go into.
So I don't know if I guess we can potentially see if there were any. There was a Rush Guilmon in the deck, and if the Searcher Guilmon could actually grab Guilmons, that would be an option, but I don't think it is.
Well, you just digivolve the Guilmon and find the Rush Guilmon. It's just that easy.
Oh.
Oh, he gets to search his security.
Take a look.
It's in a book. Oh, there's nothing in there, actually.
Yep. He did. So he didn't add a yellow card to hand, so he can't recover. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, now we just digivolve into the level 4, or not.
For a second, I thought there was about to be an Agunimon there. I think Agunimon was really good in the deck in BT12, but now that you have the Rush Guilmon, you don't need it as much, because you have a way to instantly get it something that can swing.
Remember how good those the original hybrids were for game back in the
Yep.
day?
Okay. Well, we got 4 swings coming up, and yeah. We got 2 Holy Waves in the hand.
Well, there's
Just
one.
kind of Holy Wave, alright.
Maybe it'll be 3 more. Swing, trash.
Doesn't matter because it's going to trash yet. I think that actually just got trashed. But yeah.
Chaos Gallant 1.
All right.
Rafi 0.
Yep, trashing security pretty good. We did find the yellow tamers this time. But yeah,
And
definitely
just
those
keep raiding into Mother D Reaper.
Yeah, I think that was what really gave Chaos Gallant the edge, just being able to just keep outing the Mother D Reaper and just like not so much getting the Mother D Reaper off the board, but having a safe way to keep swinging in and trashing security. Yeah, because I think like one of the first cards that got trashed was a Chaos Degrade.
Oh yeah.
Right, got a Rush Gilmon in hand. Got kind of a line here. I think this is pretty good. It's got 2 Tamers. It's got Magnangemon. I think we keep it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
All right. Rush Gilmon off in a hurry. We got Analog Youth. The truth is gonna trash the Chaos Gallant.
He's finally in the trash.
All right.
He wasn't drawn.
I think this is just the turn 1 Magnangemon.
Bam.
All right. Let's see if we can. It's like, aha! I saw you trash the Chaos Gallamon. That means you won't hard play one this time, right?
Oh, here comes the aggressive posturing again from the Magnangemon. He's moving up.
Right, we might just see the Megidramon could just come down right now.
Yeah,
and
just kill it.
And just bully that Mag. He's gonna do it. He's gonna bully the Magnangemon.
Get out of here.
So cards will not be trashed because the Digimon was deleted by the effect.
I didn't care less.
All right.
No reason to die.
He could blitz.
Yeah,
he's gonna blitz.
Sure, why not?
What was the card recovered? It was it. Oh no!
Gatekeeper.
It still gets played out, but it doesn't
recover.
Gain recovery. Because this was turn 2. So there was no opportunity to move out.
Megidramon, man.
Yeah, turn 2 Megidramon.
I guess it is security control. It did give him a bunch of memory.
Yeah, I just hard play the Magnangemon. Pass 5. Alright, well. Unlike actual D-Reaper, there's no sources underneath Mother D-Reaper, so the Gatekeeper can't swing over the Megidramon. It can certainly just swing at security if so chooses. Just gonna play the Kari, and there you go. Attack, retreat the Gatekeeper. That's perfect. Currently looks like there's no security trashing in hand, and that attack, retreat, of course, going for basically free, setting up the purple Tamer. This is actually looking considerably better for Shadow Seraphimon, the star of which has not gotten to shine at all.
Why would he shine? It's Shadow Seraphimon.
Yeah, he glooms, I guess.
He glooms. He hasn't got the gloom all over this match. He keeps showing up and dying immediately. Not even dying.
Not even, yeah, he's only gone to bottom of deck. He hasn't got to do either of his effects. It's kind of sad. Alright, so from here we are missing level 4. We do have an Analog Youth to try to look for one. Security control hand a little bit shrimpy, but we do have a removal card. We got 2 heal cards, including the broken heal card.
Oh yeah.
Remember Reinforced Memory Boost putting Zort Defeat on top?
Oh, yeah, I remember doing that.
Yep. Imagine Reinforcing Memory Boost putting Gatekeeper on top. Right, the truth is coming out to look for a level 4. Looks like a black Growlmon. There is a Gallantmon that would be nice to pick up, but of course we know we can just pick up that Gallantmon back with the black Growlmons on Evolve effect.
So, yep, just gonna play another Take-It-O.
I mean, a Gallantmon's a Gallantmon, but a black Growlmon could be anything. Could even be a Gallantmon. I promise that's the last time I'll use that reference tonight.
Could be. I mean, we know it could be.
Yeah. It's like a transparent mystery box. Alright, Magnangemon's coming out. Billy for 6, recovering 1 with the Kari. Alright, now that Magnangemon is established, it's like, if we can just see that Shadow Seraphimon, we'd love to see it. Okay, we're going to crash 2.
Get that Gallantmon back. Ooh.
Crash 2. Caster Grade off the top of the deck. And I imagine we probably would like to see a... Yeah, that Gallantmon who does some security trashing. Indeed. And then Black Wargrowl, I'm reasonably sure should be able to delete the...
With the Gigimon, it can.
With
10.
Another Caster Grade.
Actually, no, I think it just can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it can. Before the trashing, it would not without the Gigi. But with it.
Oh, keeping turn. Oh. do we have? We don't have the DP on the stack. I don't think. No, we don't. Yeah, we need both of the. No, we don't.
Not
We
this
need
time.
DP on the stack. Yeah, that's why that last game took me by surprise. Like, oh, the Galamon can actually get over Mother D Reaper without like the whole Judgment of the Blade shenanigans that people were actually playing in EX2, because it is a Royal Knight. You know who's not a Royal Knight? Chaos Galamon.
He's a unroyal knight. He's a disgraced knight.
Well, there is Flame Hex Scythe.
Not killing anything.
No kill, but can just bring back the fella. We can
This
steal
is the
turn with
security
Kari.
control.
Yep, Kari's
I
gonna
know.
steal turn. Alright. The casual tap 1 Kari, get 3 memory. Feels pretty good for the security control player. Alright. Still no Shadow Seraphimon. Got a Holy Wave, we got Lonk from Pennsylvania, got a reinforcing memory boost. We know there's a gatekeeper buried somewhere in security.
Not exactly sure where it is anymore. There's been a couple.
I think it's 2 cards down.
We could just reinforcing here. It seems
Yeah,
like
I think we recovered the Flame Hell Scythe, hit the Flame Hell Scythe, and recovered something else. We're just gonna attack, retreat the Magnangemon just casually.
probably
just,
not long for this earth otherwise. So
Yeah, that's very true. And then we're
that
just
does
gonna do
make
that.
sense. Yep. Let's see what we get. Purple Kari. Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
there's
That-
your
we were
defeat.
talking about it. There's the defeat. Let's put that have
Oh,
boy
yeah.
right in that security right chair.
All right. Let's
Or
see.
not.
Well, we do.
Or we're just gonna put it in hand. I guess that's fine too.
Yeah, I mean, we know there's the raid and trash Gallantmon in the hand, so if it does go on top security, it's probably just gonna get trashed. You can actually evolve into Zord Defeat if you can, go through Shadow Seraphimon, because it is a yellow and black Digimon. Probably not going to be happening very often, and probably not going to happen in this game.
Yeah, especially when he has multiples of every single tamer except for the memory setting warp Takata.
Yeah. Where's the Death X for tamers?
Death X?
It's just Death X, but it kills tamers instead.
Death or X?
Alright, so I feel like we're probably going to see that Gallantmon coming down here.
There he is.
Going
He's
to
swimming.
Blitz, going to trash the Kari that we know is there, and then we'll just check that Magna Angemon.
Yep, so he doesn't have to worry about dying yet.
Yep. So, knowing the order of the security stack was a very good swing. Got rid of 2 security entirely safely.
Long's a minus 12.
Still 7 security to chew through. Gotta keep chewing.
With 12 cards left in deck. Oof. Gonna go up to 6.
Popping, reinforcing.
We go long here.
Love the,
We go funny bunny.
much to love the funny bunny. It's not. There's no way it's surviving a turn.
Oh no, we're gonna use
Holy
6.
Wave up.
5. So many security.
It's one of these times where
Where's Ragnarlord when you need him?
you are not allowed. Well, he's not in the Alter S deck, unfortunately. You are not allowed to take notes in Digimon, but if you could, the Order of Security Control security stack would probably be one of them. We're just gonna lonk and send that Gallantmon to Pennsylvania. Looks like. On deletion, though, it'll get to return a fella to hand from the Black Growlmon's inheritable.
We're gonna get a whole bunch of memory off of some analog boys.
Mm-hmm.
Not hatch any eggs because there's already one out.
Alright, we do actually have the Warp Takata available. So we probably can just go right back into it, I imagine. We're looking to see if there's a
Gosh, 8
Growlmon
security.
and a War Growlmon. 8 security left with 11 cards. And no... This is probably a matchup where you wish you had Crimson Boat.
Yeah.
So let me get you about like 30 cards in trash and then just swing and trash for it. Thankfully, we're not thirsting for purple sources or resort defeats. That was two pretty useless hits. We have seen a lot of chaos degrades get trashed off the top. As Setcon's got 19 cards left in deck.
We got two
Like...
chaos degrades in the trash.
Okay. Right, bringing back the black Growlmon. Rather, the EX4 Growlmon.
Oh man, we're drawing ourselves to death.
Right,
Even though security
we'll
control
growl
2 cards in
out.
hand, no removal.
Mm-hmm. We know there's some good stuff in security, though. Alright, so reducing cost to go into the Gallantmon, only for 3. Ghidrammon's coming in.
Getting 1K.
It's the Shadow's Trophy-mon, but the Ghidra is 13 at least.
15, yep.
Axel Makari.
Trash.
Let's see, which one was this?
Trash the funny
If we
bunny.
could trash a Gatekeeper, that'd be great.
Nope,
Alright.
there it is.
And what did we check? The Gatekeeper?
Yeah, we checked
Yep.
the gatekeeper. Trash the bunny.
Alright.
Or you just start hard playing a bunch of guys, right? You got 6 cards left in deck.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. You don't want to make any more Digivolls at this point. Let's see, that one will potentially peel a Takato out of the deck, but there's a lot of Takatos already, so not likely to get a hit. Looks like we're going to do some end of turn, killing the Megidramon to explode into another Takato from trash potentially, as well as a Guilmon. That'll just set up a bunch of bodies for next turn. Right, Analog Youth will heal back.
Kill
Bomb
that.
and
Boom,
hatch.
pow, pew.
Alright. At this
man.
point, I think if you're Setcon, you're not thinking about winning by security, you're just
Still think we
surviving
did we
into
do
the deck
Guilmon
out.
on play? I think we still got to do Guilmon
I
on
don't
play.
recall us doing it. Yeah.
Yep, okay. Oh man, there was a Takato.
Any Takato. Oh, there is a Takato. Okay.
5 cards left in deck. Where putting them back in order does do something.
Yep. I think that might have been 5 cards when it's 4, but whatever.
The Takato was in the top 5. So
As always, these tournaments are not hyper competitive. We're just showing off the new stuff and having a good time. So some minor mistakes may happen. We'll try to correct them though. Alright, so still with turn. I know what I don't want to play right now is an Analog Youth. For sure. Rush Guilmon's gonna swing. Attack retreat. Alright, could we... Yes, no. Yeah, 17 cards left is a bit too much. I was gonna say, maybe if if you make security control recover enough, and then you just have like a big mill line. Just like mill out, roundabout, upwards of 10 cards in a turn.
holy wait.
It doesn't matter if you deck out or they deck out first, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna keep playing the only card we can.
Hard play at Gallantmon.
Might be the play. I'm trying to think if there's another Gatekeeper in security. I don't think there is.
Trash that.
Oh, there is
Swing
Flame
this.
outside. Alright.
Well,
Man, there's another Flame outside. Alright. That'll get to take out one of the swings.
and recover itself. Black. Oh, what?
And replace itself again.
We didn't have security.
I think we hit the security check instead of the recovery button. I think is what happened there.
Indeed.
TTS mistakes. We'll pretend we didn't see that. No, move the card the wrong way.
That main Angermon, he moved up again. That was like the worst diction ever. The main Angermon?
The aggressive posturing is the opposite of what I think you're trying to do to win right now. Looks like we may have a Biomerge Digivolution coming up with the Power Gain Growlmon and the No Inherit War Growlmon into the Raid Gallant.
Killing Magna Angemon, getting 4 memory back.
Alright. That means that this
Swing
can now trash that Mimi.
Check.
Don't need her anywhere.
There
Check the well. Yeah, I think that was probably the preferred trash and check combination there.
Going again. Funny bunny.
All the bunny.
Yeah, just... No, don't Digivolve.
We're evolving.
Oh.
We got 2 cards in deck.
Yep,
We're hard playing.
All right, let's see.
Well, we've got...
Oh.
Ooh. Well, I mean...
Doesn't really do anything here, does it?
Are there even any options in the Gallantmon deck?
I don't think so.
I don't even think we have memory boosts.
No, I don't. There's no...
there's win rate.
Win rate.
Win rate is the only one.
This is not the greatest hand. Gallantmon might be able to sneak this from the clutches of deck out. Because they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 security, 7 security worth of attacks.
Looks like we are going to Avenge Kid. So this like awkwardly slows the win condition here. There's definitely like more than 7, but we've also seen a ton of kill cards trash. So it would be kind of nice to be able to actually be playing some kill cards here. And I'm assuming this is maybe gonna be for 0. It's a natural 12 play cost. It's 1, a 2, a 3,
a 4, a
4,
5, a 6.
5, 7.
10, 11, 12.
Oh yeah, this boy is free. Yes, I think there was 1 win rate that went back.
Yep.
Yeah, there's 3 cards in deck for Chaos Gallantmon right now. So
I like how you just shuffled it. Whatever.
Yep.
What does this accomplish exactly?
It kills an 8K, which I think it already did.
With 3 Musketeers? Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3 Musketeers.
3 Musketeers or an 8K or less.
8K. Man, I can't read.
Yeah. All funny bunnies coming out.
Well, we still have 6 security worth of damage here.
Right, I'm thinking we may want to see. What sort of incidental kills do we have here? We've got.
I guess we have 5.
The Gallantmon can kill. Yeah, the Gallantmon can kill with the Guilmon Inherit first to kill the 4K Greymon with the Digimon Inherit, so that its on attack effect can trash instead of kill.
Gigimon comes up yet again.
Yep. Definitely the right call for egg for the Chaos Gallant version. Right, 2 cards left in deck.
I think he's just, I mean, you gotta have faith.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen most of the stuff, most of the option cards just kind of went to the bottom of the deck, so how many more could there possibly be?
This Growlmon's just gonna delete the Terurimon.
No, that works too.
And then we're gonna get 4 memory.
Yeah.
One of them's upside down.
You got 1 card in deck, one green.
1 card in deck.
So unless we close it out this turn, definitely no more Digivolving.
I think at this point, I just go for it.
Certainly could Digivolve into the War Growlmon EX3 and play out a Rush Guilmon. That would be an extra swing see how Cautious wants to play here. The security control is over there with one Zort defeat in hand. We got 2 security trashes from the Gallantmon.
And then 2 other bodies. If we hit another Flame Hellsite, though, that could screw up the whole War Growl plan.
It
but,
could.
We could live another turn with the 1 card in deck.
Alright, there's Gatekeeper. Healing 1.
Shit.
Magna Kid, or Avenge Kid is, I believe, 11k, so he is not strong enough to swing over or even crash with any of the level 6s. It's enough to make you want to run starter deck 1 tie in security control like you did in BT4 when you had to run Gaia Force. The old school security control.
Funny time. The original security control, I had like Trump Sword and Gaia Force and Kakai's Breath. And what, 7 Heavens or something?
I remember Magna Angemon swinging in for 7k.
Win rate, uh-oh.
Oh, we're Digivolving. Alright, looks like we are going to probably end up bringing out that Rush Guilmon.
Oh, no.
Oh. I mean, he can win rate and then not evolve. You can play it just the trash. It says the next time, right?
Oh, looks,
Oh, we're doing it.
Here's your play.
Okay, last card of the deck is gone. It's gonna be this turn or not. See, now I'm curious why it was this War Growlmon. Let's see what he's cooking.
Oh wait, no, it's okay. You're right. It's the wrong one.
Yeah, I was thinking the
one that plays something.
Yeah. I was thinking let's get a Rush Guilmon for just one more swing. We're gonna Magidramon. Can't actually. We will get to delete something.
Oh, we're getting security +1 off the Growlmon. Okay, we're deleting the Chaos Growlmon that already swung.
Okay.
Deleting Gatekeeper.
Yeah. We were gaining. Yes, we'll get some Analog Youth here, I think. Yes, because we're at the end of turn. Chaos Gallant will come back, delete the Magidramon, and then we'll keep turn with Analog Youth. Looks scary right now, but it'll be alright. Alright, hopefully TK can find a yellow card.
Oh, if he doesn't. There's no way, right? There's no
We'll see momentarily. There are a lot of non-yellow cards in this deck, especially with Gatekeeper and whatnot. Yeah, TK burn here would definitely hurt.
There was some version of Rookie Rush in like BT4 or 5 that had TK, and I remember burning somebody.
Yeah. You know what would have been the sickest check here for SetCon was another purple Kari on the first check.
Ooh.
Steal 1 more memory to make the Analog Youths not keep turn.
Take Flame Hellscythe.
Alright, it's a flame. Well, he's got to take the Flame Hell. You'd love to leave that in there, but
man, that TK went straight to the trash.
He said my job here is done. He's out. Alright, drawing some cards.
End of turn.
End of turn. Chaos Gallant's gonna delete the
and then that's gonna play the Rush Guilmon.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my gosh, we got Gray's going Giga Brain over here.
Some good plays coming out here for Chaos Gallant for sure. With a bunch of level 6s on board.
That's not Rush Guilmon.
Oh. That is in fact not Rush Guilmon. That is warp into a level 6 Guilmon. Which currently could do so. There is a level 6 on the opponent's board.
Oh shoot, this actually...
But I think
Okay.
I think we're
Chaos
good.
Gallant is killing the 5K that would stop the trash. Are we just swinging now?
Yes.
We swinging and trashing and swinging.
Yeah, we can
Trash.
only raid into Mother D Reaper.
Swing.
Trash
Oh.
check. Your
And
defeat
then,
doesn't matter.
yep. And then the last check. Oh boy. So that's 2-0
All right.
to Chaos Gallant. Dang. That was a good
All
one.
right. That was a good one. Came down to the wire, the deck himself out to do so.
All right. Going back to the
Probably
bracket.
could have made the more conservative two-turn approach, but
I'm going to put him up here with
we
the
got there.
survivors. And Shadow
A little
Serafi.
sad we didn't get to see any of the Funny Bunny Punch. But yeah, we did in fact have security control in the bracket with 2 decks that trash a good chunk of security. So, a bit unfortunate.
Like I
Or
said
fortunate,
earlier,
depending on how you
somebody
use that
rigged
security
these brackets. Now we get to do the final.
I do definitely think Shadow Serafi has some potential. Just maybe we don't go with the Reaper package.
Yeah, I think that's a clear learning point here, is that the first match there were so many points where security control could do something if they had a yellow egg.
Yep.
Now we're gonna go to
It's
our
enough
final
to
match.
make you want to be
mark?
like, what if I ran like 3 Mother D Reapers and 2 Upamons? Like, I'll push out a Mother D Reaper and then hope I flip an Upamon, and then I'm set.
That sounds like my kind of play.
That sounds crazy enough to work. And when you see that, you're like, "Nah, man, you don't got to shuffle your. I won't cut your eggs." And then they see you do that. It's like, "Oh, I'm cutting your eggs now."
We gotta go find our
It's one
Dark
thing
Knight
when
player.
someone runs like, "Yeah, this is the." It's one thing when someone's running like, yeah, these 2 babies do like basically the same thing. It's a completely different thing when it's like, yeah, I'm running some Mother D Reapers, running some Upamons, you know, just to see.
Somebody at our locals was playing Machine Dramon at one point with blue babies and black babies, I think. Or blue and red or something. So you could randomly get the blue so you could do Kaiser Nail, but once you got the blue egg, you were stuck with it.
I think I may have seen that at least once. I know one time in like BT3 security control, I ran just like 5 different eggs because I just didn't care. Because it was all red eggs and there were no red rookies.
Yeah, the first time I played security control, my first opponent, I was just like, I drew my hand. It was all options. I'm like, pass. And he's like, what? Pass? I'm like, yeah, pass. He's like, you don't even want to hatch your egg? And I'm like, just pass.
Holding the knowledge is sometimes really good. All right, we got Dark Knight and Alter S. See who will advance on in the winners brackets. Security control has been slain. Chaos Gallant will get a chance in our final night, coming up at to be determined. Right, can Dark Knight find? Now we were talking about at the start of the stream actually about how Alter S is like the most digivolvable thing ever. So let's see if we can in fact do that thing to Alter S.
To that guy.
Yep, or will it always immediately go into Alter B? And which is removable, but a little less digivolvable. I mean, I guess it'll go from level 7 back to level 5.
7? Oh.
Alter B back down to the level 5 guy.
Oh, I'll eventually get back to the right one. I think I was already on it, actually. Swiggity swooty, let's get to it. Oh, illegal dice went off the screen. I couldn't see it.
Five, 2, 5. Let's try again.
This dice is too big. It's like breaking the physics. It barely rolls.
Gotta have it big so you can see it.
Oh, looks like Omnimon's going first.
All right.
Probably
See
not
how
what you
many...
want with that deck.
Yeah, see how many pieces we can find.
Well, we got Agumon.
We got one
we're
searcher.
keeping.
I mean,
We
sure.
got level 3.
It's got a line. And now Crescarumon does have a pretty okay on evolve effect on just itself, wherein it can bounce anything total 6 cost or less.
Pretty good against the deck that has a lot of 4 cost things.
Yeah. And
Oh,
by bounce, I mean off deck.
We're gonna evolve. Oh, and we're just gonna get another searcher. Never punish. Let's
Okay.
get him. Does he want to digivolve? You want to go up the line? You want to search some more?
Well, we've got some Garurumon pieces in hand, so getting some Greymon stuff would be appreciated. But
nope, just Agumon.
We'll just draw another searcher. All right. All right. Dark Knight starting off with a Dorumon and Raising.
Well, they got enough search too if they want to search it.
Little ninja LCD guys could be used for sure. Thinking about the Kirihon Nene. Gonna go ahead and drop that down. We don't see the Skull Knightmon in hand. Yep. We're gonna commit to it. Let's go ahead and start reaping that memory gain.
Get a memory if there's 2 Digimon on the board against the deck that wants to have 2 Digimon on the board.
Yep, as long as there is a Digimon on the opponent's side, we can just push out the Dorumon, and that'll qualify.
Nope.
So we're gonna.
I'm not playing your game.
Saying, nope, not doing that. I'm building just one stack at a time in the Ultra S deck. All right, there's VT10 Dark Knightmon. All right, so Nene Kirihon misfires. Swing
Go get him.
That was a big boy.
Get that black card.
Just look at all that search in the hand.
So many Monitamons. You could make high-res Monitamon.
You could. High Vision Monitamon. Right, see what 2 cards we get to pick up here.
There's that, oh, that's the new Dark Knight. I was thinking it was the other guy with the blue circle.
I'm just going to perma-zoom my TTS over to the Dark Knightmon reveal area so I can actually see these revealed cards.
You mean you can't tell which black and yellow highlighted guy with a lance is which?
No, not at all.
It's kind of like the green hybrids. Like, they're all green bugs with lightning.
I feel like there's an optimal alt art lineup for green hybrid because of that. All right, we're just going to go raw Crescaroo and just put that Monitamon to the bottom of the deck.
Get out of here.
All right, sort of a just so on evolve effect on your level 6. You bought deck to level 3. Good job.
Cool.
This would be better if there were an Alter S in hand, but there's not currently.
Yeah,
but if there is, the Crescaroo does have a nice inherit where it gets to bot deck a level 5 or lower. Sounds like a certain other Gabumon relative that I remember from BT6. Does down attack as well.
Hey,
right.
Not going for the D-Digivolve. We're waiting.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit on that.
Actually, we have. Actually, no, we don't have both the pieces. We don't have Deadly Axemon.
All right. Well, that might be a Deadly Axemon being picked up here then. Could technically get Undying Ruler or Immortal Ruler as well.
Nope, Deadly Axe. Makes sense.
Deadly
Didn't
Axe
have one.
Makes sense, yeah.
Kind of need one.
Well, it would be cool. We could potentially line up the funny play of the thing that this deck was originally supposed to do, evolve the guy, Skull Knightmon, swing and evolve into Dark Knightmon for free. We do have the old Dark Knightmon, which actually makes that valid. But we do need a Deadly Axemon in play to really do it. You got a couple Metal Greymons already. We'll just pick up the Gabu. I think that was off a Mem boost, so these will go to the bottom.
Indeed. Definitely don't need any more Metal Greymon.
Okay. Chikuri coming up. We will get the memory from Kiriha and Nene this time. We still don't see Alter S, so it's like, kind of want to hold that Digivolve. In this case, the new Dark Knightmon is actually like basically just as good, because you're not going to be able to delete anything with it. Still gets the Digivolve on play, though.
Oh, dang, what about its crazy inherited effect? This Digimon is Grey Knightsmon.
You know, that would have actually been okay if it just said it has Twilight in its traits. Then it would have actually been super nice. But it doesn't. Like, give Dark Knightmon X a redirect and a block. That's pretty good. Alright, so we get to cross with that Skull Knightmon from the trash, which I think is inheritable. Is it Reboot?
Indeed, Reboot.
Yep, Reboot. This Nene already gives blocker. Alright, just take that guy back down the peg. And there is not a replacement level 6 in hand, so there's that. There's a 7k blocker.
No Greymon either. Pop that boost.
No Greymon. We do have some guys
try to
who can
find
search.
one.
Alright, hopefully we find both a Garurumon and a Greymon.
Oh, hey, there's
That's
Greymon.
a guy. There's an Omnimon and a Greymon. Well, we can grab one of those. It's definitely where the Agumon search would have been better off.
Oh,
So
well, at
like
least they go
Ultra
back
B.
to the top, I guess.
Yep, we go back to the top. That's fine. Totally fine. We can pick up that Ultra B with the Agumon if we want. Or we can just draw it.
Alright, do this for 2. Digivolve the
Okay.
Gabumon into Greymon. Get that back. Draw 1 card. Do the thing for the -2 for free.
Alright, Metal Greymon. But we
Get the
need a
Gabumon
where...
and the Tsunomon, the other
Oh,
one.
we have the... Oh, yeah, we do have the... Okay, we do have the Wegarurumon. We can keep
For
ping-ponging.
1, here we go.
Alright, we've got the Metal Greymon.
There's
a
the
crest,
crest.
alright.
Garurumon.
Alright, we're
Getting one
gaining
for that
another memory
Gabumon.
from...
Oh no!
Oh, there it is! we don't...
We don't have
Alright,
the...
I mean... We got 2 more draws?
That's for 2.
Alright, for 2. Alright, this Unevolve can let the Metal Gray evolve into a Blitzcray. And we'll see if we draw Alter S.
You could just activate D-Digivolve if you really needed
Yeah.
to here. That
Yeah, we
wouldn't
can
even be
draw
that
first
bad.
to see if we see it.
Oh my god! What a madman! What a mad lucker!
So, I think this is, in the short term, actually worse, because you'd rather probably de-Digivolve that Dark Knightmon rather than delete it and give it its own deletion. But, you know, it's fine. So, on delete the Dark Knightmon, we'll get to check the top 2 cards and get a Blue Flare or Twilight. Not exactly the strongest on deletion, but, you know, it's alright.
I can't believe that just happened. If there's a highlight reel, that needs to be on it.
I mean, you'd think with the hand that big, you'd just have it, but no. And there's an Ultra B on the next turn ready to go if we get 2 memory.
It's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a game-winning amount of damage.
That is, in fact, a game-winning amount of... yes, it will be. Where
3
Garurumon can
trash,
swing.
2 swings.
Yep. So we definitely need to... see, we can bounce stuff to the bottom with Garurumon. So that in particular is incredibly good against
Well, I guess we
Dark Knightmon.
can't D-Digivolve 1, but that's not super great.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta de-digivolve it here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at 3 anyway. That also chokes at 1. Yeah, that seems like the play. Seems like the play. See, I guess because it won't kill anything. Well, it depends on which on deletion you would prefer to have. Generally speaking, the BT10 guy is going to be better, but he can kill something if you save him for later. Whereas the new one's not going to kill anything right now unless he chooses to take out the Wergurumon, which I don't think you'll do, because the Ultras is kind of presenting lethal right now.
Yeah.
To be fair, I guess you need the Wergurumon to convert lethal this turn, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to go with BT10, get that better on delete effect. Float into some more bodies. Of course, this Ultras does have reboot blockers, so that's why the Chikurimon cannot swing. The Wergurumon also has blocker. And we are Digi-crossing with all turns 1k and security attack +1 if it goes unanswered. Alright. Do we draw into another Alter X? No, okay.
Well, we could de-digivolve it again.
It's true. We can just do the Blitz Gray and see. Let's see, do you go ahead and block this? Because we do see there's a Blitz Gray on hand that de-digivolve the Dark Knightmon. That wouldn't feel very good. Alright, it's gonna take it, and it's just a BT10 Dark Knights.
Oh, we're just gonna go for it.
You wanna go raw Alter Beat? Alright. Alter B.
Oh, that de-digivolves too.
It does de-digivolve, yeah. And then deletes a total of 6 play cost. You can just take out the, well, there is an on delete on the Deadly Axe. So maybe you would take out the Chikuri? Nope. Okay, that is a card with, in fact, it's got Twilight and Blue Flare in its traits.
Oh. Do you get to add it twice?
I promise that's the last time I'll make that joke. Until tomorrow. Alright,
that's to be seen. I guess no, this deck's still gonna be a loser's bracket survivor. Even if it loses, right? Yeah, because it hasn't lost yet.
Yeah, this is the winners, so both of these decks are currently in the clear. They can take another L. Well, we've got some more de-digivolve that we can do. Just try to keep staying around.
Like, you don't even really need a Digivolve Ultra B anymore. It can't do the thing where it trashes everything.
Yeah, it can't trash security anymore. Let's see, it could delete. Currently, it would be the Chikurimon and
the Monitamon.
Yeah, the Kiri Hanene is safe. If Nene dies, then I'm going to run over there and punch Charles in the face. But you know,
I'm not sure you want to delete Nene anyway. Kind of.
Yeah, there's that
memory.
Never kill Nene. Don't do it. All right. Dark Knightmon is going to Digicross and Digivolve. Probably Alter B at this point because he can't kill. Or not. I mean, I guess this stops it going into, you know, yeah, into Alter S directly. So we got Sec Plus and your turn block. 2K. Yeah. That does get rid of the blocker, to be fair. By doing that de-digivolve. Alright, so now the Monitamon is free to chip away. Get closer to winning the game, maybe.
Or
this Dark Knightmon
that just got played, right?
Does does not have rush.
Not playing Blue Flare until tomorrow.
Great.
Well, it lives. Monitamon extra value.
Let's Let's see, and it sure would be nice to have a Dark Knightmon X tier, just because that Dark Knightmon is going to be promptly bottom decked by the Crescarumon Inheritable.
Yep. Seems like a good inheritable against this deck.
Granted, if there were an Alter S made, then the Dark Knightmon X would get bottom decked. So, well, we basically just did a 4-cost D-Digivolve to get 1 damage through. And that's kind of been how that turn went. And we still don't see Dark Knightmon X. Off this Pride boost, we've got all valid targets. Looks like it's going to be Deadly Axemon to do some searching.
So much searching.
At least it can find Dark Knightmon X, which I feel like it probably should.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, look, there's Dark Knight X.
There he is, right.
Shall him take it? Yes, it seems like that is the obvious choice. Oh, or maybe not. Oh, wait, no, he gets to take 2.
Like the Dark Knightmon and the Dark Knightmon X, we can keep crossing from trash. So, as we mentioned, it's really nice to not have to worry about, I got to keep having the Skull Knightmons and the Deadly Axemons in hand. Well, you can just keep substituting 1 from trash every turn with the Kirihon Nene. Really nice.
Yeah, does seem like good tamer. Well, Alter B into Alter B?
Yep.
The name does contain Omnimon. Well, now we're back to winning the game. Oh, well, except everything's blocker. But wait, no, this will delete the 3 lowest things, which will be... Oh, wait, we're going to...
See, it'll Digivolve a couple things on, and those don't have blocker. Because they are not Twilight. And we'll bounce one to the bottom anyway.
Yeah, wolf.
We're going to be... I think there's still a Blitzgray in stack, so we'll activate that first to trash the top security. And then throw away a couple of level 6 or higher, trash 2 more security, and yeah.
That's the way the news goes.
But I declare the victory invalidated because that also killed Nene.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
Alright, that was game 1, I think.
Wait, does he not get... Was that the attack for game?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it trashed... He had 4 security, right?
I think he had 3.
3? Alright.
Alright, could be the last game of the night.
About to say, it'd be really funny if Nene dying pushed turn and couldn't do lethal swing. I mean, I don't think they could do anything in response to that, but 3 bodies on board.
So a decent amount of search on both sides, just a lot of the intricacies of both decks hitting each other, especially the bottom decking stuff getting around a lot of Dark Knightmons, stuff and things. On the contrary, did not get to see the Digivolve stuff get much mileage. Well, it's got a couple of rookies.
No keep on the Omnimon side.
I think that is the Skull News. We had a couple of Skull Knightmons in the hand, actually. I think if you had the Kirihon Nene and the Skull Knightmon to play, you might consider keeping that. Alright, we got a Nene to search, we got a rookie. Not so bad.
Ultra got a 3, a 5, and 6, and a 7. And a tamer.
Okay.
Digivolve him.
Alright, let's see what the future holds.
It holds up some 3s and some 6s. 3, 5, 6. The numbers that we already have.
Alright, well, we've got the Searcher Gabumon coming on the way. We got some Digivolves we can make.
Yeah, probably put the Gabu on the top.
Yep, gonna probably just be playing that next turn and then seeing where we can go from there. Funny how both the Doramon and the Chikurumon basically functionally equivalent. Once they're in there, they're just gonna be vanillas unless you head out of security. Alright. we've got the Kirihannene and a Dark Nightmon and a deadly or Mighty Axe mode.
Ooh, and take the double tamer. So I want that cross from trash.
Right, and then guaranteed 3. And I think it might just be hard playing that tamer.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, none of the pieces right there do any searching. If it was a Deadly Axemon or the Mighty Axe mode, then maybe, but seems like the only play that advances the board state significantly.
Oh, there's that level 3.
Yep,
amazing.
That was there.
Search
All right,
away.
let's see what we know. What some of the searches are.
Another 3.
Okay. We will get to pick up both of those.
Now what?
All right. Well, we know we can't ping pong into it because we still need another level 4. But we're actually good. We're just missing a Garurumon. Like if this board state can just stay and we get a level 4, then yeah, we're going. We're going.
Gosh, you just digivolve into Greymon and pass, and hope for next turn.
Yeah, I mean, if these rookies kind of well, see, well, we have a rookie on top of deck, right?
I think so. Either that or a 5. It was something that we still don't have 4, the right 4. We don't have
I think it was a Gabumon or an Agumon. The arts are kind of similar-ish looking, so yeah. So there is a important thing being there is a second rookie in case one of these dies. So I could see playing conservatively here and just chilling and not overcommitting.
Whoa! How about that?
Do that. All right. Well, you know what? That can't be de-digivolved.
It sure can't. That is
it also kind of solves the problem of not having another level 4. Gets around Ultimate Flare perfectly.
I always like it in these when we're trying to decide what players are going to do and they do something completely different.
Yep.
Block. Oh, it's a blocker too. Get wrecked.
Yep. All right, get that Pagumon in here. That's a black Digimon. Looks like a old Deadly Axemon, I think.
Hey, that's the piece he didn't have for a Dark Knight.
Right.
Not that Dark Knight does a whole lot here. I mean, actually.
Yeah, in fact, that one does absolutely
that
nothing.
one does even less.
Because it would have blocker anyway from Nene. So yeah,
At least if it was BT10, you could kill something, kill one of the rookies. I guess.
I gotta say, the new Dark Nightmon feels pretty bad. But
is it better than the original one though?
If you really need the D-Digivolve, yes. But right now he doesn't.
I'm talking about the BT7 one.
I think there was a lot of cases where, yeah, I'd rather have the BT7 one.
Okay.
Because it at least explodes in the 2 bodies.
All right, well,
but it depends.
Oh yeah, we're gonna pass 1 and maybe forgot Izzy is on the board, and we're gonna go to 3 anyway. I do that probably more often.
Right.
Maybe not. Maybe this was the only good play, and you just gotta eat it sometimes.
True. Let's play his Deadly Axe. All right, there is a. Well, if we hadn't quite passed turn, it might have been nice to go into the Dark Nightmon X and kill the Izzy.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Right, so passing over turn, we got 1 blocker on the board.
Oh.
All right, well, we got the good Dark Nightmon. It's in the hand now. Okay.
Hey, there's Garurumon.
There's the Garurumon. All right, we're ready to
now
go,
we don't
boys.
Have, I guess we don't need the Were-Guru. I mean, Were-Gurumon's already on the board. So
yeah, we already
just...
on the board. Let's see. This is funny because there's a 2-stage gap here. I haven't thought about this. It's like a kindergartner playing ping pong with like a grown man.
Gabumon just has to go Garurumon, and then Garurumon goes Metal Greymon, and Metal Greymon goes.
Yeah, I think we see it there. Greymon there to go into, I guess, the Garurumon, sure.
Gain 1, draw 1.
Okay, and then we can go Metal Greymon,
Greymon.
that one. Alright, that works.
Okay, and then we're gonna
And
get
then we
one,
can
draw
go
1.
into a Garurumon, Crest Garurumon
Garuru
on
for
the right. Yep.
Togedosi.
Okay, and then we can evolve into a Blitz Greymon for free. Yep, that's the one. Okay. And then we can
And then just
DNA
Digivolve that guy. Boom!
Yeah, because we kept turning, so we don't need to do the other effect. Prevent that undeletion from
Oh,
from
shoot,
happening.
this is where you get mega greedy. Start swinging them boys. Oh yeah, just do it. Just don't hit Dark Knight X.
Yep.
Another Nene. Go searching.
Found a couple of Mighty Axe modes. Now, Ultimate Flare, like, definitely, like, top tier removal card against Ultras, right? I don't think DTG's quite enough to kill it. But you end up with, like, a really funny, like, level 4 with all this stuff underneath. Alright, so we only get to kill one of those things. But then the other one's gonna go away to the bottom of the deck when he swings.
Swing. Trash. Bounce.
Alright. Deadly Axe
All
going
the
to the bottom
things.
from Chris Garou. One security trashed. Oh, it's Chikurimon!
Owie.
Great to get hit in security. Send it back down to a Crescaroo.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
just swing
Digivolves
Garou.
have just done nothing, this game feels like.
Freak, it doesn't even die. Digivolve into Metal Greymon. Hee hee.
It will be a rebooted blocker.
Yeah?
So, like, at its core, and like, even when you're not having a good time, it's still like a generic black deck with rebooted blocker.
Yeah. Which is more
As
than
opposed-
the red, purple
Yes.
Imperial, which was absolutely nothing until you
If
got
you didn't
to
do your
Imperial.
combo, you were doing nothing. If you don't do your combo, you're at least a reboot blocker black deck. With some Digivolve and some, like, bottom deck stuff. I'm kind of curious to see how the Blitz Greymon Inherit will go with, like, Blitz Omni. Because, you know.
Well, at least
go
the
ahead and
double
get that.
tamers get the memories.
Yep. Well, a lot of memory, and, see, well, I mean, BT10 Dark Knight would be pretty good. Digivolve the Alter S, and I think that's a 5-play cost on the... Yup. So we could do that. It is in hand, and we can just fully cross from trash because there's 2 Kiriha Nenes. So that's a start.
It's a really big uphill battle, though.
Yeah.
Omnimon still has all 5 security. They've just been in control this whole game.
We could do that and then get a second blocker to stop the guy coming out of raising. Alright, so we're crossing with Sec Plus and with all turns 1k. Definitely going to be de-digivolving the Alter S and then deleting the Garurumon. As Crescaroo is still a rebooted blocker. Got some pride. No, don't do it. No, Mayo. No, don't do it.
Do what? What's he gonna do? Kill Nene?
He might be trying to kill Nene here. Oh, we're gonna invite Ultimate Flare, actually. That would take it down, what, 3 stages? So...
You need another body to not die, though.
Oh, because of the Hard Slam Where Garurumon?
Yep.
That's really funny. If not for the Hard Slam Where Garurumon, Ultimate Flare would kill it here. That's hilarious.
That is pretty good. Another massive brain play.
You better kill that Izzy for 4. This thing can't even swing. Kill the Izzy, choke him at 1. I don't care that he's got 2 swings and you need 2 blocks.
Well, he could just swing the Gabumon. The Dark Knight has to block, and then it doesn't get on deletion because it doesn't die.
It's true. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. You take your loss. You don't kill Nene Mayo. Don't do it. Attaboy. All right. Proud of you.
What is the kill Nene play is go back to 1, play another body, and you have 2 blockers?
Yep, play another blocker. Yep. But we don't do that. Not in this household.
Yeah, here it is. Gotta block it. Doesn't die. Then Crest swings for game. Owie!
Alright. Well, you know what? Dark Knightmon won in my heart.
Because they didn't kill Nene.
They didn't kill Nene.
And that does it for night 1 of the EX4 preset tournament, whatever we were calling it. Looks like Omnimon Alter S is actually going on to the winners round, which is surprising. That deck did a lot better than I thought it would do.
Yeah, the poster boy of the set showing up.
Yeah.
Just as Tumblers did last time.
Ultra B goes really hard when it trashes 3 and, swings.
Yep, killing some Tamers, pretty big too. Especially against security control that needs to have yellow sources.
Tomorrow we're gonna get to see Shine wipe everything else, mate. Probably.
Possibly, yeah. I know a couple people gonna be rooting for the Alliance deck. If I recall, I'm thinking the Alliance deck might just be the Kingslayer right now.
Oh yeah, that'd be a pretty good
might
upset.
Just Kingslayer. Yep. Gotta get all those on deletions, like this from DP drain. It's fine. It's not like as soon as you play stuff out, they'll be drained out and also killed, right?
But then if they do lose, they're gonna do the salty run back and go through the losers bracket and show back up at finals.
Yeah, they are. Right, and then I think the Kuzuha versus Blue Flare will be interesting because Kuzuha can also just be run as the top of Blue Flare. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have one more match, don't we?
No, that should be it.
Are they just? What's going on? Oh, do we? Are we knocking out Chaos Gallant or Dark Knight here? What's happening? The players are going on without us. Maybe they just want to play.
Let me think and remember the bracket here. Yes, we do have another match. I'm done.
Oh.
Yes, that was Dark Knightmon's first loss, in case we forgot.
All right. Back to
Forgot
it.
how my own design tournament worked. All right, never mind that. Encore, more. All right, yes, there must be another deck that falls. Will it be Dark Knightmon or Chaos Gallantmon? All right.
Uh-oh. Starting to storm. Hopefully I don't lose power.
Yes, that is a thing that is happening in our area tonight.
Well, we didn't really see the mulligans, but I guess we're going.
Mm-hmm.
They're just eager to get into it. Mayo's like, get me out of here. Oh boy, Analog Boy reveal Analog Boy Takata. That's not what you want to see.
Yep. Okay. Some things in the trash.
Dark Knight goes, interesting.
I guess we can get the Takato back from trash, but there's also Takatos in hand, so not a lot of value there.
Maybe it was good to just get those out of there. Could you imagine the next 3 draws?
Yeah, that's true.
I guess you could have searched away.
That's true. Alright, Easy is revealing some Dark Knights.
1 choke. Ooh. Ooh, boy.
What order do we want to draw these in? Looks like we got Mighty Axe mode, which can work for both.
2 of those. 2 of them things.
I can. That is Skull Knightmon. All right.
And the Skull Knight and the Nene to drop it.
Okay.
All right, now we got some more cards. Get that on the bottom. I don't want to see that again. I want to see it in the trash, baby.
So thanks to Analog Youth, the trash is ripe for the playing stuff out for the War Growl one. We could just see 2 Takados get play out next turn with the Bt.1 Growlmon into the War Growlmon. Curry swinging while it can.
Die. Uh-oh.
That is not a black Digimon.
He put that there too.
He did.
Rip.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
It was, I think we might call that a miss sequence.
Well.
Possibly forgot about drawing a card for a turn. Oops.
No, because he put the Dark Knight on top. So he drew the Dark Knight.
That's true.
Bt.1.
If he had thought about drawing a card, perhaps he would have put it as the second card. Right, Monidamon will be picking up.
Maybe he was counting on hitting win rate 60% in security and the Chikurimon living.
Oh, that's true. He has to wait a whole turn to draw it. Well, we have all 3 variants of Dark Knightmon. And I think we should go with... we can also taste through. We can also take Immortal Ruler. It does have Twilight in its traits. It is a card. And it has Twilight in its traits.
It is a card.
Alright. Yeah, I think I like that better because, the Immortal Ruler is like, well... It's almost like having 2 of the good Dark Knightmon in your hand.
Could get that Nene out there.
In fact, there's already 2. It's like having 3 of the...
At this point, do you think it's better to just play the Nene for 3? Or you could have dropped the Skull Knightmon for 4 and played the Nene?
Well, you are playing against Galamon, which feasts on small bodies to kill. But it was a 4K. I guess we, of course, we have seen the Gigimon.
Gigimon.
Yep. I'm realizing now this is a rematch from earlier. It's like, this seems like we've seen this one. Wait, so there's the free play Takado, and we're gonna free play another Takado.
Do you ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Well, with that being trashed, I think we're now definitely missing the Kirihan Nene. Blitz and delete the Monidamon.
Owie.
And bonk.
Uh-oh. Bonk.
Alright, well, a fortunate security there for Dark Knightmon.
Dying to security?
Could tap the Takado, but Izzy's going to set to 3 anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Whole bunch of level 4s.
Okay, might be the time to just try to do some searching, because there's no board to control. So we got a Mighty Axe mode, going to be set to 3 anyway, but I don't think there's any non-4 cost plays. I think these cards all cost 4, assuming you Digicross. Alright, we're just gonna do a Digicross. Just put the thing on there. It'll produce a security +1, I guess 8k. It looks like the 1k all turns. Oh, and
pretty smart.
It is. Alright. First we have that Gigimon that has shown up time after time. It looks like we might be bio-merging here. We are bio-merging.
Straight Straight into the Galanti boy. Unfortunately, de-digivolving this means it's gonna die.
Alright, so can't kill it with the 6k pops, which are actually 7k pops because of the all turns on that Deadly Axe. I'll have to raid into it and give it its on deletion, and also we'll get the trash security because nothing got deleted by its on attack effect. So we should be trashing the security before the battle resolves, for what it's worth. And Pride Boost getting trashed. Right. So I imagine we'll be flipping the... Yeah, if there was a rookie from Raising, that would be tempting to... I guess you do it that way anyway. Could do the funny Evolve the Dark Knight Mom play. Right, pitching the Mighty Axe mode for 2 draws. Right, and once again, gonna be at 3 with Izzy anyway. Alright. Well, we continue to have no shortage of the Digivolve with good Dark Knightmon. We don't have the Kiriha and Nene, but we do have
Swangin'.
Immortal Ruler to be able to cross from trash.
Ulti Flare. Rip. Trash.
You know, for a deck that does, I guess this deck doesn't do that much rigging at the top of the deck. It's just Izzy.
I mean, you gotta do Dark Knight here. It just kills it. That whole stack's dead, Zo.
Yeah, you definitely want to be digital that, especially with no level 6 in hand, we can see. Just a relatively regular looking War Growlmon with...
At this point, you could just do Immortal Ruler, right? Because, you know, why not?
Oh, actually, yeah, the stack's just dead if you do that.
Yeah.
That's true, because he warped.
You have all the pieces.
Yep. Yeah, so we're definitely going to see a BT10 Dark Knightmon here. Let's see. Not sure what the middle-ish level 4 is. Okay, we're just going to see Immortal Ruler.
Yep. I mean, why use cards in your hand when you could just use all the cards in your trash?
Yeah. Or you can use this as long as you've got Nene in play. They made it half purple just to be like, you gotta play Nene.
Gotta have Nene.
Oh, it also trashes cards. I always forget that part about it. Maybe Beelzemon should use this card.
Oh. Where are they getting the black from?
That's a good question. That's
They
probably
play
why they
Nene.
made it into... They play Nene Beelzemon. You play Izzy and Beelzemon, so you can know for sure you're gonna hit some memory gain off your mills.
Big brain. Yep, there it goes. One downside of that bio merge.
Indeed. Okay, so Gallant having to start fresh after having one stack die to security, and then another stack get Dark Knight deaded on your level 6. Did not feel good. Trying to rebuild here.
The Dark Knight's getting the salty run back. They're like, I got creamed the first time. I'm not going down without a fight this time, at least on game 1.
Alright. So we can get back the Gallantmon with the Black Growlmon. We don't have a Memory Center Decado to guarantee like a 3-drop Gilmon Surge into the Black Growlmon next turn, so we're just gonna go ahead and go with that Growlmon. Alright. Definitely don't want to waste that on a ball for the Black Growlmon. If you tried to drop the Searcher Gilmon this turn, we might just get another Dark Knightmon and kill it. Alright, let's think this is gonna be a 2-check Dark Knight. Will survive the first check.
Oh, it's gonna survive both.
Okay,
checks.
well there's our set to 3.
Pretty big value, Dark Knight. Unfortunate set to 3 and everything in hand still costs 4.
Yeah, very true. But Decado is a pretty bad hit. See, this is where you wouldn't mind having the old Dark Knightmon. And say, I'll just play it for 7.
Might as well.
It's fine. This
I mean,
Dark
you have
Knightmon
a lot of pieces still. ish. Yeah, Deadly Axe mode counts as both. Skull Knightmon, Deadly Axe, Deadly Axe. You don't really need any more searching pieces. You should make another 2 checking monstrosity.
Yep.
Seems fine.
If they do die, they'll get to explode into some bodies. Unfortunately, no rookie in raising to make it a little more safe, secure next turn. But
yeah, this is going a lot different than the first time.
Yeah. See, now that black War Growlmon can do some big boy deleting here.
Let's see, we got 16 and 13, not quite 30. I mean, it will be 30. So was it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9K? Can delete either one of those.
Okay.
10K with the Digimon.
Yup. It's always funny when you get that Black War Realm on to like, yeah, this is just like deleting 13Ks. Doesn't have any useful inheritable, unfortunately, though. But it is very cool. Kind of ranks up there with the Omni Shoutmon from Hunters for being like, this is a really strong deletion effect on level 5. And we are going to be going with that, it looks like. Take out the unsuspended one, I guess. So now I gotta remember how this Dark Knightmon is worded. Yeah, it does have to be the one that was in the evolution cards. So, unfortunately, neither of those are Twilight, so they will not be able to get blocker from Nene. But this thing does want to blitz. Definitely gonna play out the Deadly Axe, because that's got the search.
Big boy search. 1, 2, 3,
Turns, so it
4,
doesn't need to
5.
blitz. Oh, there's Dark Knight X. A couple of them.
Twice. Get both.
Yeah, I think that's the only. There's a Skull Knight one. Could take Skull Knight one.
He already has a Skull Knightmon. Yeah, he's actually getting both.
Get both of the Dark Knight X's. Gonna kill all of them Ducatos. Alright, you know what? As much as I do love Gallantmon, I gotta say I'm rooting for Dark Knightmon just because he didn't kill Nene.
That would have bought him a turn. Gallant, no level 6.
No level 6. Yep. Could just.
Ooh, just gonna swing into it.
It is at 10K.
10K, yep.
Alright. Then we need some way to kill.
Some way to kill.
Yeah,
I just noticed one security. Yeah, this
Yeah.
stickiness is working this game. Yeah, I think he's given up.
Well, we got Crimson Blaze. Let's sneak it in. Is it a Crimson Blaze? No.
Nope.
All right. We'll go to game 3.
What? It's
This is game 3?
This was game 1.
Oh, this was game 1. It's like the opposite security.
1-0.
This car just went kind of everywhere. Alright, while we get Dark Knightmon's jump pile sorted out, looks like a pretty. Okay. It's like if there was no rookie, maybe not, but
3, 4,
it's got a
5.
line.
Yeah, just need
It'll
a
do.
level
It'll
6.
do. Yep, ideally a Takata would be great too. We can draw into that.
Mayo mulligans his 20 card hand. I don't want any of this.
You know, I think there may have actually been a moment in yesterday's Ultimate Cup where I accidentally drew 6 cards, but I mulliganed the hand anyway. I was like, nope. I was like, that was 6 cards. It might have. Whatever. I wonder what the judge call ruling for that is. Like, it's like, do you if it's on your first hand, do you have to mulligan it? Because it was not a legal hand draw. curious things now that we have mulligans in all formats.
Ooh, well, no, never mind. That's fine. We'll need them on. Couple, 4. A Dark Knight, the double tamer. Actually, is that the? Oh, that's the Dark Knight. Darn. Well, that's the Deadly Axe. Just freaking. Oh no, that's the trash.
So similar looking.
I thought that was the play Nene one.
Alright, so we're just gonna hard play a Nene, which I believe that Skull Knightmon has one of those clauses where you only get to free play it if you don't already have it.
Yeah, but there's not that one. I thought it was that one. That's the Deadly Axemon that draws 2.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I think we're probably gonna be picking up the good Dark Knightmon and probably Mighty Axe mode to keep searching for pieces. Sounds like a good idea. Or nope, never mind. Nene only gets 1. Some of the things get 1, some of the things get 2. Alright, we got to level 6. We can just start building a line.
No board to control, so no
which...
Takado to play.
Yep, which Growlmon do we want?
If you move
which
out,
inherit
you run the risk of getting ding evolved.
Yep.
Just staying raising, yeah.
Yeah, like all the stuff has on Digimon effects.
Oh. That War Growl seems pretty good. Pretty good addition.
Yeah, at least that one's got an inheritable.
Yeah.
Alright, so no...
How does War Growl relate to Burning Greymon? Why is he in the background?
That I'm not sure. It's like, I guess it's the season after.
Sure.
Now, let me... If that swing had a Blitz Staccato, oh baby, we were cooking. But currently not cooking. This might just be a play an Izzy and chill.
Yeah, set to 1, probably. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this deck is mono black.
1, 2, 3. Yerp.
Alright, how are we gonna rearrange here? Pride boost going on bottom, don't need it.
Still seems like Immortal Ruler is like a decent one of, like, it's a possible like 3 cards from trash.
Yeah, the fact that it lets you play it from trash is definitely helpful.
1 card for 3.
Alright, play the Takado and maybe we can do something. Speaking of, there's Immortal Ruler.
Gosh darn it. 3 memory.
Once again.
With memory setter.
See, and this is why the yeah, why not? See, this way maybe we can get 4 memory, and then we can do 2 plays a turn. Yeah.
Move out, trash is security.
Right, well,
probably get de-digivolved.
Still don't have Blitz. Yeah, we still don't have Blitz, so it's just gonna pass the turn. Just gonna go in the back for Evolve for 6, effectively. This is why I say that you want the Blitz Staccato or so. Because for some reason they didn't give Gallantmon Digivolve 3 from level 5 with War Growlmon in name. You know, I really would have liked to have memed around with the BT5 purple, mono purple black War Growlmon to let that
1 turn late.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess good timing on Dark Knight's part here. From here, what sort of non-play do we have?
Pride memory boost? Oh, well, no, that's going to play a body. But it's still a memory boost, so, I mean, it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we could play a searchy thing. Which searchy thing do you want to searchy thing with?
Thinking like Monitamon is the
searchy thing.
Probably the best one here. I actually forget how distinct it is from Mighty Axe mode. I think Mighty Axe mode only gets one thing.
It only searches 3 as well.
Yes. Right, old Skull Knight and new Skull Knight.
Yeah, and it trashes the remaining. Here he comes.
Alright, Gallantmon, he's been cooking for a while. He's ready to go.
Gallantmon moves out of raising.
Not the way we usually end up building that stack, but I mean, I guess it is the way you build the stack. It's usually not built in raising.
I'm trying to sabotage by putting cards in the trash.
Right, so a little behind in the security game here. Of course, missing that on evolve trigger, but he can not trash any security. And that Monidamon is actually a blocker, so probably gonna have to blow that up.
Feels bad. Yeah, you come out with your level 6 and you're like, there's still not really anything to do here.
Yeah, you can swing, blow something up, and get a check.
Draw a card.
And draw a card, yep. It's also starting to storm here, so maybe my power will go out.
Wow.
We'll see. Right, blowing up the Monidamon, regaining a couple. We're actually going to be swinging at the Chikurimon, looks like. That is not a black Digimon. There's already one copy of it on the board, so that's fine.
Two more memory.
Right, going to 6.
Hard drop, something. Oh.
Okay, dropping the Warp Gilmon. And gonna mill a couple of cards.
I'm milling some pieces.
And gonna mill some more cards. Deadly Axe, New Skull Knight, and...
Well.
Okay. The Dark Knight's ready to get Immortal Rulered up.
Yeah. Definitely ready to be ruling.
Okay, got a second Blitz Staccato, and we're going to 4, because there's 2 Digimon on the board, once the main phase starts anyway.
Ah, yes, time to make plays! Finally!
Now remember, if the opponent sets themselves to 4 with Kirihan Nane, that means they skipped their breeding phase, didn't even hatch.
I think the Gallantmon player put it 4, so... Skipping
Yeah,
it 4
so that's where it will end up. Yep. Alright, well, you know what? The nice thing about being at 4 is we can actually make 2 plays.
Yeah.
In fact, I think we can make 2 Dark Knight Mons and Digimon that Gallantmon twice and kill it.
Kill it.
Let's see, there is, however,
Another level 5 just waiting.
another level 5 ready to go. Courtesy of all that memory gain. So we're definitely making at least 1. Looks like we're stacking in security +1 and all turns 1k. I like how with all the different options for Skull Knight and Deadly Axe now, it kind of feels like a mini Machine Dramon, like selecting which inheritables you want. And I guess de-digivolving is kind of like Chaos Dramon, so there you go.
I wonder if it would have been worth it to just not even care about the Gallantmon that's already on the board and just de-digivolve the War Growl and kill it.
See, well, I would say the suspended War Growl's got the better inherit, so there is that.
Because if you would have just not worried about the Gallantmon, even if it blows up it has to blow up the Dark Knightmon, which just plays out another body.
True. Could have just ignored it.
I'm not sure what the second play would have been if you did that.
See, well, at any rate, we got 2 Dark Knightmons on the board. Still no Rookie and Raising, but you know, it's fine. And we can evolve this one in Blitz, but its inheritables are not quite as good. Because the Growlmon's inheritable is currently useless. We get to draw one probably from the Guilmon, that's about it.
Yep, here we go. Here he is again. Watch out. Oh no, we don't have the 7k either, so we're just gonna have to raid and
there's no egg.
Trash. Well, there's all the BT10 Dark Knights.
Okay, so it will eventually get deleted, so we'll get to gain 2 from Staccato and draw 1 from the Guilmon.
We gonna discard and draw some more cards? Discard Nene? We already got one.
Yeah, very true. Don't need multiple copies of blocker.
Look at that.
It's looking like a possible kill. All right. There's definitely more than 2. There's 2+ Digimon on the board, so we're gonna go to 4 and be able to make multiple plays. All right.
Man, that really is good tamer support right there.
Yeah, it's a really good tamer, and we'll see it again tomorrow as well for Blue Flare. Yeah, there we go. We got the draw from the Guilmon. Picking up an analog young boy. Okay, so the Dark Knightmon remaining has got a reboot and all turns 1k, so you can be an 8k rebootable blocker. We can go into Dark Knightmon X and kill off a Takata.
Probably the memory setter one.
Now, you know what would be a really funny play here? Since that is an alternate evolution condition, assuming that Dark Knightmon survived.
It just died.
Yeah, but if it survived, choose to evolve for 5 instead of 4.
Oh, yep.
Into the Dark Knight to choke at 1.
Choke at 1.
And kill the memory setter Takata. I actually had a play the other day where I evolved my Greymon X virus that limited to 1/1.
Yeah.
Instead of evolving it for 1 in the battle area into Metal Greymon BT12, I evolved it for 4 in the back.
Nice.
To choke. For 4 times as much as I could have. So there are multiple.
Digivolve into Omnimon's Wart defeat and kill the memory setter and leave them at 1.
Yep. Oh man, Tactimon Turbo from BT5. The only purple deck I ever really loved.
Oh, well, that's purple.
Okay.
Twilight boy.
Still got 4 memory. We definitely can make another Dark Knightmon. We are going to be digicrossing up here.
Oh no, and it does look like Gallantmon's missing another level 6 to do anything with.
And we don't have any DP plus, and if I recall correctly, Dark Knight X is he a 13k base? You better be a 5 Evo cost.
Who? Dark Knight X? 12k.
Yeah, I guess, of course. Dark Knight might always be in low DP. Well, I guess you can stack the reboot and 1k inherits.
Oh, he's just gonna do it again. He's freaking just gonna kill the stack.
That works.
Dang.
I was over here angling for a 13k blocker Dark Knight X, but this will work too. Just get the body off the board. And it's a Growlmon down there, so no warping. We do see the jumper or Growlmon in hand. We also, of course, need to, see another Gallantmon.
It depends if Gallantmon player believes in the destiny draw.
So we got reboot and your turn 2k going into this one. The
Also,
other
where's
Dark
Chaos
Knightmon.
Gallantmon?
Not in the trash. Watch, we're gonna draw at level 6 and it's gonna be Chaos
It's gonna be
Gallantmon.
that one, yeah. There! Oh!
That's what it is! That's like the opposite of the drawing the Alter S at the last possible draw.
Yeah. Or the BT12 Shoutmon convoluted line. Like
Yep. That's an unhighlight right there. Right.
You're
Well,
just sitting there like,
I guess
you could have been anyone else. Anyone else. Well, we delete something with maybe one of the War Growlmons and draw a card, and hopefully it's a better level 6.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wipe the whole board because there is a swing coming out of raising this time. And what's our trash count? Good, like 19, 16. Yeah, we don't even have a 40 card threshold for the the black Orgral, which wouldn't do a whole lot anyway, because the
It seems
dark
like
knight on the bottom's gonna float.
The closest game of the night was that security control almost deck out against the Gallantmon.
Yeah. Staring elimination in the eye.
Trying to find the one line out of it. Okay, yeah. The deleted boy.
Right.
Gonna get deleting. After we get milling.
Fresh
Okay,
three.
no level 6.
Okay, that'll increase our threshold to 19 plus 22. All right, so we got 40 plus in trash. That'll be a total deletion.
11.
We can add 8k to 11k. Right.
12 with the Gigimon. Woo, we can delete
Oh,
Dark
with the
Knight X.
Digimon. Right. Yeah, we can take out 2 of the fellas, I think, right? 4 and no, bad math. If we had 1 more DP. Could have taken out 2 of them.
Oh man, it looks like. Oh no, did he draw? He deleted this.
I think
Did
he
he do
hasn't
it?
regained from Takata at least. Maybe still resolving effects.
Okay. I don't know. Oh. Was he deleting something else? I thought he was deleting the Deadly Axemon. Okay.
Definitely deleting the Deadly Axemon.
What's going on there? He drew the other one! Oh no! Oh, I
Okay,
really
we didn't bad math. Yeah, he did get to take them both out. I don't know why I thought it was a 13k total.
Is it a DP? Oh, it's a DP total.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't.
7 and 4.
I didn't read.
Or yeah, actually that was the 8k one. So yeah, it was exactly 12 thanks to the Kikimon again.
Dang. That Black War Girl's pretty good.
That Gigimon has put in so much work tonight.
Seems like an okay card. Pretty decent. Pretty all right.
See if that effect is what I wanted Yoli to give as a tamer, because remember Poromon from BT3
Yeah.
on attack delete a 1k.
1K.
Yeah, pretty bad.
We could analog boy and try to get a level 6.
Yeah, and then we can blitz and well, let's see. I think there may only be 2 of the raid Gallantmon in the deck. If we had the raid
He's
Gallant,
just gonna go into.
yeah, why not? See, well, no, I don't think he has a way to kill the.
Dark Knight in the
That
body that
guy.
it spits out.
Yeah. If he had another copy of the raid Gallantmon, he could pop the 6 plus 1k and then do it again on the blitz swing.
Oh man, this
And that
this
was
Dark
it.
Knight doesn't have the +1 to 8k too. So if you would have got
Exactly.
the original Gallantmon again, or not
Yep.
the original, but you know what I
The
mean.
raid guy, yeah.
Yeah, the raid guy. Not the BT2 or 1 or 3, whichever
Okay.
one.
If this guy just had like an on attack delete a 6k, then it would be fine. Because end of turn he can play the other one that he trashed with win rate. But it's not looking good. Alright, we're just gonna have the youth.
Oh, dang it. I guess it wouldn't have found anything anyway. Well. Kablam.
End of turn. So we will get well, thanks to Analog Youth, we will actually get to keep turn here.
Turn.
Okay, and then this Dark Knightmon and Hatch. This Dark Knightmon will die. And we'll spit out probably the Deadly Axe there to search. If there were just some way to kill this Deadly Axe, he could survive.
Some way. Assault. With no memory.
With no memory. Yep, the stickiness of Dark Knight. Just a bit much.
Dang, yeah. Was 2-0 cleanly the first time? It seems pretty 2-0, pretty clean the second time. The other one.
Yep. So Dark Knightmon looks like is about to complete the run back. This Deadly Axemon will be...
Dang, at the last second there.
Ooh, there's all the Mageatermon seen at the end there. Wow. Well, we did at least get to see a couple of, Analog Youth and Chaos Gallants coming out at the end of turn.
Did I
So
say
I got to
Chaos
show off a
Gallant
little bit of
was
what
the
that could do.
survivor? He was not the survivor. I'm sorry.
He was not the survivor.
The survivor is Dark Knightmon.
Right. So Dark Knightmon will be moving on in the losers bracket, and Omnimon Alter S will be moving on in the winners bracket. So we'll see who they end up against, and they'll be playing again on a future night. But tomorrow night we'll have Shine Greymon versus Alliance. I know which one's everyone's fan favorite. And Kuzuha versus Blue Flare.
Yeah, so thanks for watching the stream. We'll be back tomorrow with those matches.